Hey guys, it's me, Kalinga, and it's time for the bonus round. How many 20s can you roll in 60 seconds in chat? Go! Keep going! Doing great! You'll receive 10 experience for every natural 20 rolled. Keep going! Five seconds! Great job, guys! Now it's time for the show!
In a world where 7 people will play a game like never before. Will they survive? Audio Dungeon.
Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. It is 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew, Rob Sotaro, Tom Gakoza, Dan Isgro, and Damian Scro. I want to say thank you to our sponsors and partners, Fantasy Network, Dungeon TV, Phoenix Studios, Norse Foundry, BattleMap.io, Fiesta, Tabletopia, Dungeon Dragons Memes, My D&D, and Nerd Asteroid. Thank you to our staff, Nick Simone, Percival Fairweather, Todd Heaney, Lee House, and Liam Lynch. Guys, I'm very excited today because we've wrapped up all of the story for Celestial War. It was a long time. It was a fantastic conclusion. We had a lot of emotions, a lot of laughs last week. I had such a blast, and I've watched bits and pieces of the episode so many times and showed them to my wife, and I'm just laughing, showing it to her. You know, especially a couple of jokes about the. I watched the part where you put your hand on me saying you put your hand on the spike shop and you're gonna die recently. I watched it like 7 times. It's so enjoyable to me. And the part where the ending, it's so weird because it's me and Dan. Me as a woman and Dan talking, and I don't see it like that at all. It's not even weird watching it. It's not weird at all because I look at it and I could solidly say this is one of the most beautiful moments on this show. And if you watch it, I just think it's fantastic. I love the endings for everybody. I love him telling stories. I love that you go back to working and you're back after everyone else and your competition, everything else. And you got an amazing ending. Brooke got an amazing ending. Everybody did. And Vidi Pro gets to go in space. Get out of here with your cold heart, Vidi Pro, into the cold, dead space. Right, Vid? Vid's watching right now. So, yes, it was a lot of fun. We had so many great memories. And what's cool right now for those that still love the series and you haven't been around the first episodes in a long time, you can now slowly rewatch them as I'm pretty much doing. And I'm doing a DM cut with more audio, with graphics on screen that actually helps. You're literally watching Bludgy talk to me. And I'm imagining the whole thing in my head. And you'll understand if you see it. And just a bunch of graphics, a whole bunch of stuff added on, and it's really fun to watch. And we put the first 3 episodes up, and I'm going to go through. I'm going to even reorder the episodes a little bit to make them a little more dramatic, cut out some fat, and just kind of make it what it would be like if it was produced in that live stream. And that's a fun process, and you guys can enjoy that. It's on Tabletop Everything on Facebook, and it's also on Audio Dungeon on YouTube, so you can check it out there. And remember, guys, we're only going to be live on YouTube and on Twitch. So the next thing I'm going to talk about, guys, everyone, as I'm hogging up all the time here. How's everybody doing?
Good. I'm excited about tonight.
Awesome. Yes. I'm very excited. No Patrol. Think about when No Patrol came up, which was season 4, episode 2, I think, of Celestial War. We were like, No Patrol, it's amazing. Imagine if we did something with this. And here we are. It is a No Patrol season. So we are excited. We're going to do a session 0 for you right now after I'm done with just a couple of other things. And then we're going to play the first episode today, which I know the fan player characters are excited about. And I know you guys are excited to get going. And I'm excited to do the session 0 as well. So, guys, on Twitch, here's how things are going to work a little bit differently. Before on Facebook, we had likes, right? So instead of that 30 likes, it's going to be dungeon points, which is those channel points that you earn just by watching. Remember that you earn double the points by being a subscriber, and you earn regular points, which is something around 200 something points every hour, I think. I think it's every hour. Vin knows. You might correct me. So it's called. I'm rolling away. It's called Dungeon Points, and when you guys can all put it in together collectively, when you reach 5,000, that number may change per episode as we grow. But right now, if you reach 5,000, if we reach 5,000 of everybody throwing the dungeon points, that unlocks rerolls and enhancements for these fine people right here. And instead of stars, it's bits. If you're not familiar with Twitch, it's just bits. And 500 bits is still a reroll, and 5,000 is for the enhancements, 1,000 to change the weather. So that is pretty much it, guys. That is the only change you'll have, and we're going to add some fun emojis and different things on it. We've already added a few. Check them out. We hope you enjoy the show, and we hope you enjoy the new platform that we're on right now. We're excited about it. Okay, guys, let's check in. Welcome to everybody who's joining stream right now. Oni, what's going on? Ryan, what's up? Severin 4, Nick Lurkins, Chico Rubio. What is up? Teresa, what's going on? Vinny Pros out there. Miss Star, Spuds, Erithos, that's Stephen Heston. What's going on, Stephen?
Hey.
What is I finally got to talk to Stephen on the fan chat on Tuesday on
Discord yesterday.
On Discord, yeah. So
good to get always a new voice on Tuesday nights.
Yeah, Charles Morrison. Charles Morrison want to be reminded me there's a playthrough game for convention. Charles, put it up where it is. It was in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Oh,
is it Raleigh? What's the name of the city?
Raleigh.
Raleigh is
Raleigh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on the 19th and the 20th next week of March.
Okay, yeah. So guys, you can check it out there, and that's a fun playthrough. Charles, who's been on the show a bunch of times, is going to be there. So if you find Charles, you win.
Give him a hug.
Yeah,
give him a big hug.
Give him several hugs. What do we care? We're not him. Let everyone hug him up.
Yeah. We haven't checked to see if he likes that or anything, but
no, I have not checked. I could be wrong. He may hate that.
Ask first.
Yeah, ask first.
Ask first, then hug.
Yes.
It's good advice.
Yes. Or hug halfway and then whisper in his ear, "Is this okay?" And then continue or don't.
Be subtle about it.
Right. Be subtle. Sorry, Charles. We're ruining your convention. Okay, so that's it, guys. Okay, so I'm excited. We have the new show today. This is Gnome Patrol, guys. We're going to set up for one season, see how it goes, and maybe we'll go a second season. We will see. We're going to start with a session 0. As you see, Rob is getting out his bag from work. He's got to make sure that he is ready to go. Look through his folders. You know, Rob's got a lot of papers. He's got his one black book. What's in there? Girls' phone numbers, his shopping list, and a whole memoir about Arky. And he's got a whole new memoir to write for his new character. So,
he has the smaller black book and the larger black book.
Right.
That's like a black portfolio.
Yeah, this is the serious stuff.
Oh, okay.
More
Yes.
professional, personal.
Oh, is that?
That's how it goes.
What do you do, Mr. Lebowski? I'm
unemployed.
I'm unemployed.
Okay, guys, so welcome to the new show. This is session 0 for Gnome Patrol, guys. I'm going to put on the screen right now. I'm going to give you guys a little glimpse of what they're going to be looking at today. Here it is. This is the sheets that they're in front of them. This is the latest version, and this is the official beta version. We are now out of alpha. This is the beta version. It's the version I know that works, but we'll still have some tweaks left. So as you can see, you have 8 different sections across: strength, agility, all the way over to action. Action can only be used on your turn, and if you want, you could use all the other ones on your turn, or you could save them for off your turn. Okay? Now, you usually get 1 reaction, but there is a way under survival to get more reactions in a turn if you need to really react. But when you do this, you're using a lot of points. So you could go crazy, have a crazy round, but you would be using your energy points in all different categories like crazy, like real life. If I was in a boxing match and I want to come out first round and give them everything I got, great. Maybe it makes me win the battle, but maybe I burned all my energy out and I lost. So the system is designed that way. It's also designed to make it so that you can create a fighter or a wizard or anything else, and you could probably have 7 different or 8 different types of fighters just by switching your stats. So you could add damage to your rolls. You could add weapon speed to your rolls. We have dodge and armor. Dodge being how fast, obviously, you're just evading somebody, and armor being when you're actually blocking it with the armor. If a block happens with the armor, that means that the armor is going to take a bash, and the armor is going to get hurt, and also you're going to take half damage. If somebody achieves a number that is over your armor number, that means it's a clean hit, full damage, and that is what's done. We have damage reduction on the sheet all different ways. We have recovery to gain hit points. We have all sorts of things. We even have auto saves. If somebody wants to take a shot and not roll the save and try it out, you can just roll an auto save and give up a lot of points to do so. And sometimes you need to do that if you're facing something that's pretty hard. So that's pretty much that's it. On the bottom left, we have encumbrance between weapons and items and armor. Your weapons and items encumbrance takes away from your strength and agility, and your armor takes away your encumbrance takes away from your constitution. You cannot go below 0. There are no negative numbers here. So if you hit 0, you're just out of energy, and that's it. And finally, if you have any rolls that are D20 based and you have no energy, they're then D12 based. And there's conditions that can happen to you that also make you D12. If you get blinded or deafened, you will go to D12 or D20 because you're just distracted and things like that. Here's the other side of the sheet. This is the back. You'll notice on top left, it says next to head, blind, deaf, stun. Next to shoulders, break. Those are all conditions that can be tried against you. But guess what? If you're wearing armor, they cannot be. So no one can try to stun you, for example, if you have a helmet on. So everything matters. The details matter. What you're wearing matters. Durability is where you track your bashes. We have equipped weapons below. And that's pretty much everything. It's a lot more simpler than it was in the past. And it should be fun. Oh, we could talk about the last thing here is all the white boxes that are next underneath each stat. And underneath strength would be damage and block, agility, weapon speed, and evade. All those blocks are for your D6s. I've handed out 3 D6s to everybody else. Of course, you can roll more than that. And for example, if you wanted to add damage to an attack and you have a 1 in that column, it would cost you 3 strength points, and you would roll, add 1 D6 to your strength. So if you pump that up and pump it up, you'll pay 3 points, and maybe you get it up to 5 D6 to your strength, which is devastating. But that means that you put a lot of time and effort into that. So that's basically how all those work. And that is that. Let's go around the table right now, and let's see what everyone's thinking. I gave them 3 different types of gnomes they can be. Rhaegarian gnomes from Rhaegar, and Darian gnomes from just the overworld, and dark gnomes from the dark underneath. And we now know from the last story that the dark gnomes are now working together well with Sunken City, and they are now up still there in some cases or traveling between. So what are you guys making? Let's do species first. What subspecies did you choose? Because everyone's a gnome.
I choose a Rhaegarian gnome subspecies, with knowledge being their strongest attribute.
Very, very nice. Do you feel like you betrayed Rhaegar? I mean, you betrayed Arky?
A little bit, but that's, it's part of the excitement.
Part of the excitement. Let's go over to Tom.
I picked an Andarian gnome with talent and agility being their 2 strongest skill sets.
Very nice. Let's go over to Dan.
I chose a gnome from the dark. And my 2 key talents are will and talent.
And being dramatic and emo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And Damien.
I chose the Andarian gnome. That's what it will be.
I think it's a perfect ratio. We have 2 Andarian gnomes, the most common, and we have 1 of Rhaegarian and 1 of the dark.
Yes,
Very nice.
mix.
Very good. So on your character sheets, you'll notice that there are no more levels, guys. Levels are a thing of the past. I know. First explode your brains, and I'll continue. So when you earn experience points, you could pay for it by the cost that you just entered into your character sheets. So everyone starts with a cost of 100 and builds up to 250. And depending on the species you chose, different stats have different costs to put points in them or buy a skill in them. So, like, for example, Tom, what was your lowest stat, cost-wise?
Talent is 100 for me.
Right. So the highest one and what's your worst one?
So the worst one is my old man eyes
Strength.
is strength. It's 250.
So if Tom wants to buy either 2 points in strength or skill in strength, he has to pay 250. It's very hard for him to do so.
Yeah.
He could do it, but he'll have to wait for it. And if he wants to buy out of talent, then he spends 100 and he'll get the 2 points or the skill. And the last thing is, remember, every time you spend experience points, whether it's more frequently or infrequently, you get your species number and hit points added on. So hit points wise, it's in your benefit to do it more times and stick with what you know, but you will then lack diversity. So it's up to you to choose how you want to range it out. Okay? So the system is designed to do it a whole bunch of different ways. That's up to you. So let's go around. Let's meet the gnomes. Let's hear a little bit about the gnomes and maybe a small sample of the backstory that the fans need to know.
Okay, well, my gnome is from Rhaegar, of course. His name is Reggie, and he's, very proud Rhaegarian, thinks the world of Bellamon, the king of Rhaegar, and, but he's here in the Sunken City to, for work, and what else? Who knows?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do I sense a mystery there?
There's perhaps a little mystery.
A little secret action?
I like it. So you, okay. We'll see later. Come on. A lot of questions. I'm excited.
Hey, I'm Swoosh Bingleton. You know, man, I was just catching some waves down on the southern coast of Sunken City Bay. Just hanging tent out there, chilling out, relaxing. And I thought, it's probably a cool thing if I joined Gnome Patrol. Because, some people just want to, chill. And it's cool to chill. But if other people don't let you chill, then you can't chill. And that's not cool. So that's why I'm going to join Gnome Patrol. So that you can chill. I'm Swoosh Bingleton. And I approve this message.
Wow. Brody from Step by Step.
Cody, wasn't it Cody?
Cody. Who's really a kickboxer in real life.
Yeah, he was
Really?
deadly. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a big guy.
He is a big guy.
Okay.
Go
I'm
ahead.
not.
Me, I'm up?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Doltuvan. I've come from the dark. And from the dark, I shall always hail. Now that I'm up here in the light of Andaria, I don't believe the light will last. Everything returns to the darkness. I must find a way to protect this land, and the most immediate way to protect the returning darkness is by joining the Gnome Patrol. I will follow in the footsteps of Archifit and protect Andaria for all the days to come. Thank you.
Very nice. Let's go to Damien.
Hi, I'm Yo-Yo Fernie, and I've come
Oh
here
my
to
God.
the Sunken City. I'm so excited to meet Gnome Patrol. Did you know that they have these mechanical suits with all kinds of gizmos and gadgets and all kinds of weapons and stuff? Oh, it's so exciting. I can't wait to check it out. I want to meet those guys. It's going to be cool. I want to be in Gnome Patrol. That's why I'm here. It's good to meet you guys.
Wow. I got to say, I love...
Call me Yo-Yo.
I gotta say, I love how different the characters are. Like, this is everybody like shedding off Holgar and Findalar. I would be like a surfing gnome.
Exactly. I was like, I need to relax some. I don't know.
Yeah, this quest is about having fun, a little bit 80s style stuff when we get in there, and make a surfer, guys. That's what it is. So you are Reggie, right?
Yes.
Okay, you are Reggie. You are, say it again.
Swoosh Bingleton.
Swoosh. Reggie, swoosh.
Yes.
Reggie, swoosh. Okay. And then what was yours again?
Doltuvan.
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 Yo-Yo.
Yo-yo. Reggie swoosh, Doltuvan, yo-yo. Reggie swoosh, Doltuvan, yo-yo. See, Todd, see if you can follow as fast as I can say it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Reggie swoosh, Doltuvan, yo-yo. There it is. Got it.
Pretty good.
We got it. Okay, guys. So you entered your experience point costs onto your sheet?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So now, Rob's trying was worried. I'm not going to give you guys
I
points.
just did some pretend writing. And I was like, yes.
Oh, you wanted that in the little yellow boxes? That's where that goes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you.
Put it in right now because you're going to need it in a
No
second.
problem. I got
Oh,
it.
which crib is different.
I'm not
You
cheating.
Rhaegarian one here. That's gross.
Which box do we read? Oh, this little
Little
one?
yellow box.
Yeah, put it in there. So while they're adding those numbers in those boxes, guys, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do next. We're going to do our point system. I love making characters. Some people hate it, like Dan Isgro. Hates making characters.
It's the homework of gaming.
Kind of is.
I don't feel that way. When people across the room make their characters, I run over and stop what I'm doing and watch because I'm so excited for you.
It's the best.
So let me know if you guys, let it know in chat, guys. Do you love making characters, or are you a Dan Isgro and you hate it?
Hate
Let me
it.
know. I know Rob likes to make characters.
Oh, yes.
Tom, what about you?
I love making characters. I think they're great. It's
with
great.
you.
I'd rather play than.
You'd rather play.
Yeah, I think it's so fun to like
make a game
It's
to
cool.
play.
I don't
a game.
hate it.
You don't make a game to prep to play a game.
Oh, no.
Contraire.
Well, now Damien in video games, I know stories where Damien has sat in a video game, and I've done this too. 2 hours, Star Wars Galaxies,
Right.
picking the perfect
Making-
mouth for
right.
my lizard man.
Exactly.
You know, like,
Yes.
and you'll go crazy with it, and then you'll finally play. It's similar to that. It's just that
Sometimes, yeah, that's what you got to do.
in this game you don't want to do it. Did everyone put their cost
Yeah.
in?
Yes.
Is there an action cost or no?
You.
No.
Okay.
No, action costs. Although your action costs will start at 1 for now, so you can put a 1 in it in the main
In the main.
in the
Not-
in the
Not the
shield.
cost.
No,
sorry,
in the
stat
shield.
points.
The
Okay.
number.
What's that point? Okay, now besides that, you now have a total of 1,500 points worth of stat points to put anywhere you like.
Ooh.
1,500
Yes,
right now.
anywhere you want, any way you want.
And if we want, that's the way.
Where are our skills?
Where are our skills? You're not having any skills today because this is session 0, and you guys get the first episode. I want you to get used to the sheets. You guys are all commoners. You have no experience points.
So
Okay.
we're just putting points.
Yes, you will
And
have
points.
I'm going to give you the basics of start. We're going to see what you do this week. I have some questions. We'll know. And then on episode 2, you will have a couple more things. But today, just get used to the
Do these
sheets.
start at 0 or 1? Our abilities.
Your abilities?
Like strength, agility, constitution. These start at 0 or 1 when we're building with our 1,500.
Oh, 0.
Okay.
0.
Yep.
0.
1,500.
Because if you have a 0 in strength, you're a person who does not have a lot of strength, and just trying to swim is too much for you.
yeah.
Guys, if you get those channel bits, throw those, the dungeon points in there. If we hit that thing today, obviously we're doing a lot today. We're doing the session 0 and then episode, and instead of, obviously they'll get the +2 and everything else, but I'll give them something special now because they're doing a session 0 today. If we hit 5,000 channel points, I will give everybody 1 free point to put anywhere in their character sheet,
Ooh.
which means that could be worth the highest one or the lowest one's up to you. We have to get to 5,000. And Todd, let me know if what points we're up to. I can't see where the points are yet. Todd, let me know. We made it already? Damn it, I should have said that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, you guys get 1 extra point.
I'll take it.
I should have looked first.
1 point anywhere?
Yes.
One anywhere point, yeah. Phantom says he loves making characters. It's so fun digging into the systems. I am with you. Let's see what everybody's saying. It depends on the person you're making it for. Yeah, for me, I'm always the dungeon master, so I'm always happy whoever makes it. It's a lot of fun. Todd tells me they hit the points in 20 seconds. Yes. Wish I didn't give away free points. 7-4, we hit it like 5. Yes, I know.
yes.
Sometimes great, sometimes it's not, says Oni. I got you. Welcome, Sindri. Welcome. We're doing a session 0 for the next, 15 minutes or so, and then we're going to do our first episode. Yes, you guys get points now to put it to the game. Do the FPCs get that bonus point? I'll give the FBC's bonus points if we get to 10,000. That's right. I said it. I meant it. That's why I said it. Charles likes making characters as well. Right now, everyone is putting those points in. And guys at home, for fan player characters who play along in the quest. Guys, if you want to play along Dungeons & Dragons, by the way, I'm changing it so that the fan player characters are going to play with me weekly. I think it's going to be on the Tuesday nights before we do the dungeon talks with everybody, right before it. And it's going to be weekly. And you can join in by joining to patreon.com/audio dungeon, and you can immediately join the adventure and start playing. If you're not playing already and you're thinking about joining, now is perfect because we're starting a brand new season and it will start next week. So you have the next few days to join in and get involved. So who is done? Anybody done?
I'm
done. I'm double checking my math.
Okay, so
I'm not double checking. That's how confident in my math I am.
We might have points left over, right?
I'll double check.
if you have points left over, they are wasted.
Why?
That's it.
Well, why can't I just like save it?
Oh, no, you save it for your yeah. You can't use it for points. Is what I mean. They're not wasted like they're gone, but you can't. It's
like
wasted.
right now.
It's wasted in the fact that you can't turn it into a point.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I gain 100 points of experience, like I have 25 left over. But if you give me 100 points, then when I use 125
yes.
to get
Okay.
fine.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Keep the remainder.
All right, I got it.
Okay, Rob, tell everybody what you did.
Okay, well, like I said, being a Regarian gnome, knowledge is my strongest one, requires the least points, so I put a lot into there with a 5 knowledge. Everything else is 1s except for my talent, which I also is one of my stronger areas. So 5 in knowledge.
Oh, wow, so you did 5 and 1s across.
5 in knowledge, 1s across, except for talent is a 2.
I was interested in to see if somebody would try to min-max it and go 15 and all zeros.
I thought about that for a second. I was like, that would be interesting.
That's a fun thought. I was like, you know what? And I thought about it because you want to make sure you can't break the system. But I'm like, go for it because you suck everywhere else, but you're fantastic at that one thing.
Honestly, if I didn't already establish that I was a surfer, I would have been like, there's no way I could be a surfer and not be able to swim.
Right.
Or
you could be like a very strong surfer guy. And that's it. 15 strength, zeros everywhere else.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be good at surfing though.
No.
You just look good on the beach.
Exactly.
Surf.
Right.
Exactly. Okay, so tell us what you did with your points.
Sure. So I took a different approach, I think, than Rob. I spread out my points a little bit. So I put 4 into my talent. That's again, I kind of maxed out that's the one that's my lowest, and 3 into my agility, which is the other thing that as an Enduran gnome, I have an affinity for. I used the free point to Constitution, right?
Smart.
And then, which is one of the higher ones that I have. I dumped an extra point into that, and a point into Strength. So I have, and a point into Will. So I have no knowledge or survival points.
Interesting. Yeah. So your D12, anything in there?
Yeah. Well, knowledge, I feel like that works for what my character is.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Let's go to Dan.
Okay, so Will is my strongest stat. So I have 5 points in Will. I also put 3 points into Survival because I like the idea of the reactions. So I want to be able to fire off a bunch of spells all at once. If I ever have to. I put another 3 points into Knowledge, and I use my free point in Strength just so I can avoid rolling D12s on jump checks.
Very good.
Stuff like that. I have 0 in Talent, 0 in Agility, and 0 in Constitution.
Okay. Davian.
All right. I'm just going to go across the board. Strength, I put 2 points in. 1 was the free one because that was my most expensive stat. So that's where I put the free point. I got 2 in Agility, 1 in Constitution, 0 in Will, 1 in Knowledge, 4 in Talent, and 1 in Survival.
Okay.
So I'm pretty spread out, but
You're
not
spread
entirely.
out, but you could do something of everything you need to do.
I tried to at least get the 4 in the Talent to start off with, and I'm close to being able to do some stuff, strength and agility wise.
That's good. And you figure for starting off characters, that's good. It feels like you are where you should be. Like you could do a little bit of a lot of things.
Oh,
Very nice, guys. We just hit
Hey.
10K dungeon points.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
So like that. So I'll tell you what. I mean, you guys apparently have millions of dungeon points. You're all billionaires. if we hit 50,000 dungeon points, we're at 10 right now. I will give everyone here one free. It's just for the session 0. Never gonna do it again. One free ancient enhancement, and whatever they choose, if they get it, I'll give it the same one to the FBCs.
Oh,
Whoa. Okay.
ancient enhancements.
You got to have 50,000
Gotta have
total. Yes, that's 40,000 more. Okay, so that's that. Now here comes the fun part, guys. You are gonna roll. In each side, combine your d6s together and pick one person to go first. You're gonna roll 66, and we're gonna do this Yahtzee style.
Ooh.
Yahtzee.
Oh boy.
So how it works is you're gonna roll 66. Don't roll yet. No.
No, no, no.
No. So you're gonna roll 66, right? Yes. Every time you roll a 1, that's great. That means you're gonna get an extra point into your character. Okay? There are no rerolls in this, by the way.
Oh.
Okay, so you're gonna roll. I mean, no rerolls. You can like add on. You can roll it. If you keep a 1, if you get a 1, push to the side. Then you roll the remainders. If you get another 1, push to the side. Then you roll the remainders, and that's how many 1s you get for a stat.
And if we roll no ones initially, we're done? Or
You get nothing.
oh my goodness.
Wow.
So now, before I go, I don't know who's going to superpower your characters. We're going to see how it goes. I tested it out a bunch of times and I did poorly with it. So we're going to start off and see how it goes. And I'll let you know, either I will let you do it for each stat, or I'm going to give you like a group of points you can put in maybe once. So I'm going to go around the table once. I'm going to do assess. This is session 0. And then we're going to see. Go ahead.
Okay.
1.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought so far. You made the odds.
1.
All right.
And that's it. Go ahead.
No. Oh, 1.
Yay.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. That's
So
it.
you got
Nice.
3.
Wow.
No, you're done. You're done.
No, that's
Why
it.
is he done?
3 is the max?
You don't
Three's the
keep
max.
you don't keep going forever. Otherwise, you just get all 1s eventually.
I thought that was it.
I thought that
We
was
could
the
end up
point.
with
Like,
6
you get
ones.
6 ones. You
Or
get 6
no.
ones. We're capping it at 3?
Wait, but then obviously you would get the 6 1s if
No,
you roll
wouldn't.
3
No,
times.
but
Whatever
he's
ones
not
you get.
saying you'd roll
Once you
forever.
get
He's
a-
saying roll 6 times.
Oh no,
he
you roll
thought.
3 times.
Okay,
That's what he was
I got it.
thinking.
Okay.
Which
Here
is
we go.
which is Yahtzee
got it.
rules.
Start
Okay.
one's own luck right here. All right. 6 ones.
Oh.
Let's do it. Or 1 1.
Dan should be great at this.
Yes.
I know.
Dan's gonna rock
I'm
and
very
roll on it.
excited.
2.
All right.
Okay. She rolls all 1s here.
There were 2 6s there.
3,
Hey,
exactly.
all right. Look at this.
Okay,
3 points.
All
Dan.
right.
All right, here we go. I'm going to do real Yahtzee style.
Ooh.
Oh, very nice.
Oh.
1.
There
1.
you go.
This is crazy.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
Nothing.
You still get 1 more. You get to roll the ball again.
I still got one more roll.
Every non
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Is your 3rd
I
roll.
thought I was out. Okay, here we go. 1 1.
So you have 2 total.
Got 2. Yeah.
All right,
David, you're up.
Not bad. All right.
There you
Ready?
go. Here we go.
1. Roll number 2.
All right. Let's do it.
Yes. Another 1. Here we go. 3rd roll.
Roll them all off the table.
I was thinking about that. No, that's it. 2. 2 total.
2 points. Okay, so take yourself out of character mode. Do you think it should be one time you add it to your character sheet wherever you want? Or the original idea where you should put it to every stat and you add them on? But that probably means you're going to have you could have 2 or 3 higher at each one, and it would be a lot of points to start with. So what do we think? What balances out?
It's probably too many points.
Yeah, I think this is
Yeah.
like an extra 1 bonus.
It's just like a fun extra thing, like randomness to put onto your character sheet.
Yeah, I think each stat would be a little too much.
Yeah. Okay, so take those in points. You got 3, 3, 2, and 1.
2.
2. 3, 3, 2, 2. Add them into your character sheet anywhere you like.
Can I split them up?
Yes.
Okay.
Good question.
It is a good question.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so they're working that out. Rob's put it in. That's good.
All right.
Gotta do it. I gotta do. Yeah.
Put it in the hard one.
Put the most expensive stats. I put it.
That's
in.
the logic. It's not the most fun one, but it's the logical. You save yourself 750 experience points.
Well, that's kind of the point. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Like
I see that.
500 points. I got
okay.
two.
All right. Okay, guys. So that is everything that you have to do for your character. I hope it was fun. We tried to make it fun. You should have noticed that you should have your dodge ready. Your dodge would be listed on that character, the sheet over here. So it's probably 11 or a 10.
Or a 9 if you're me.
Yes.
Yeah, 11 for Andarian, 10 for Dark.
Right. So everyone, make sure your dodge is listed. You have no armor, so you have no armor rating.
All right. And hit points and
Hit points is your species number. So you're going to start with a base of 5,
okay.
and then you can add your species number on that.
Okay. And if I have points in Constitution, do I get to add those into my?
No.
Okay.
I thought about that. I'm for now, no.
Okay.
If I did, you could make it a start thing from start wherever your Constitution is, but then you wouldn't get it every time you go up. Who has points of Constitution?
Everybody.
Okay. Add your Constitution in.
Just now.
Just now and never again. So it's a start boost. I like that as a start boost.
Yeah.
Break into smaller goals. Give an increase in max contribution or break into smaller goals. I don't know what you mean. Todd, let me know what he's asking. Okay, guys. So everyone has it. So your height, your weight, all that kind of stuff. You can put in whatever. You could do it now if you have it. It's up to you. Your critical is, as of right now, is just a 20. Your multiplier is just a ×2. And you might have everything that you need right now. So who has something in your character sheet that I didn't explain, didn't go over? Because the system, if those who remember Arcane City, the system is similar to that. That was the alpha version. This is the beta version that we've crossed over to. What is unanswered?
I'm assuming we start with no armor.
No armor.
Yes.
No.
All
Correct.
right, so our armor score is the same as our dodge score.
Right. You just don't put anything in there. You put nothing. Because by putting it in there, you're actually it's confusing. It means that it's a half damage,
Looks
but it's
like
not.
you're wearing armor.
Right.
Kind of thing.
So I wouldn't do that. Do whatever you like to do with your character.
I put the same number there because I know my armor score is this, and then my dodge score is that.
Okay.
It's perfectly. It's a perfectly,
Okay, great things. You do your own rules.
perfectly fine thing to do.
Sure. I think we'll do it this way.
Okay, so you have your moves, right? Do you have a move?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the moves.
Right. What else? You should know here if you have dark vision, normal vision, or low light vision. And that's basically all you know. Again, you might get other perks. You also have basic weapons 1, which is why you got that action point in 1. Okay. So that should be it. Anything in your character sheet you want to ask me? This is a great time.
Do you got any cashola?
Yes, we could do coins. So we'll do 1d10 coins.
Man. 5. I live in a van.
Did you roll a 1, Rob?
No, it's free.
3.
3. Very good. Okay. There we go, guys. That is your character sheets. So now we've completed that. We're wrapping up the session 0 quickly. How does it feel making a character in a system as it is right now?
Nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay. Is it fun?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about it for Dan, but for me it was.
Yeah, I mean the extraneous stuff was fun. The Yahtzee was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
That's a good point, though. It was cool to kind of like this is a base, and then we're gonna do some other stuff to accentuate the character.
Yeah, I think I always try to go for utility, simplicity, and make it fun. And I think if it's not all those three things, that's no good. That's what I was going for. And it should feel easy. Like so we did your characters, and it's pretty much good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're gonna do things today. Before I start the show, we're gonna do things today that are based around you just using your character sheet. Again, you guys have done this before, but we're gonna do it just to kind of show people who haven't seen it before and just get you back into the flow of using it. I think that's it. Guys, I think we're ready to start our first episode. What do you guys think?
Oh boy.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think we need to get going, guys. Without further, I can't say it.
Come with a new one.
Without further a bowl. No? Get ready to roll.
Let's lose control.
That sounds very 80s.
Yeah.
Ready to roll?
Maybe
Let's lose
everyone should
control.
like yell it together. It's like a team. It's 80s. This is like an 80s series, right?
Oh,
We
okay.
do like a cheesy like.
Yes, we should. Yes, definitely do.
Now
like-
you're in it.
That's it.
He was almost out, but he saw the Go Toyota. Okay. Let's go. No patrol. Let's roll. No patrol. Guys, what should it be?
Let's lose control with Gnome Patrol.
I'd like
So
to-
how about I'll say
roll-
let's
get
lose
the
control
roll in
and
there.
And we say,
And
with,
th-
yeah.
with no patrol. And then
Oh,
we
yeah,
start
I
it.
like that. That's
Yeah.
good too.
Yeah, I like the yelling and putting parts.
Yeah,
It's
call
funny-
in response to it.
Sure.
I like that.
It's funny how people aren't really in and they say the right thing and they're totally in.
Right.
That's all it took.
I
A little Toyota, a little call and response. Everyone's in. Okay, here we go. So this is our first attempt to do this right.
Wait, what are we saying again?
For real? The
We're saying,
name of
Go
the show.
Toyota.
Yes. I wish I could have had him a note and not tell him. So I just yell, "Go Toyota." We're old. It's already kicking off in a good season. It's gonna be a good season.
We're just saying no patrol.
With no patrol.
I'm gonna
with
say
no
let's lose control, and you're gonna
With
say,
no patrol. I got
and Todd, you go out to full. There you go, right? With
Okay.
no patrol. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2. I almost started super zeros. So 1, 2, 3. Let's lose control
With no patrol!
After the Celestial War, one band of heroes rose to protect the Sunken City.
No patrol.
5 heroic gnomes, each with the ability to craft Gnomish Battle Suits ahead of their time. They are led by the legendary Master Craftsman and hero of Andaria, Archie as they try to protect the Sunken City from all monsters.
No patrol.
Hello and welcome to Gnome Patrol. This is Audio Dungeon. I'm Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew, and today is episode 1 of season 1, and it's called, in the spirit of all 80 shows, which every episode will be. This episode is called The Next Generation. The light is drawn here. Now I can do now I do it. Anyone? I almost did it last week. But I didn't do it.
You keep getting the line wrong. It bothers me.
The line is drawn here.
The line must be drawn here.
Is it?
What?
Is there a
Are you
must?
trying to say that's the real line?
Yeah.
Really?
The line must be drawn.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I always thought that's what it was.
No, it's
Oh,
the
man.
line is drawn here, no
Yeah.
farther.
I
Is it a
remember it
must?
like that.
The
but-
line must be drawn here.
This far, no
Oh,
further.
man.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe it is a must.
Wow.
Wow.
We should look it up.
You're
Not
probably
now, I mean-
you're probably right. I don't know.
I mean, we'll save it for dungeon talk.
Yeah, sweet.
So
So
that's
got
a great-
something to look forward to.
This is the
there.
Start
start
a
I hope
business,
for.
guys.
For Gnome
Talking
Patrol.
about this.
Let's we have to debate my Star Trek knowledge. So welcome to Gnome Patrol. Here's the official intro. Welcome to Gnome Patrol, everyone. The line it must be drawn here. This is season 1, episode 1, and this episode is entitled "The Next Generation." And so it's going to be a good one. Guys, please quickly introduce yourselves. Your real name.
Oh, my real name?
Yourself.
I'm Rob Spataro.
And who you playing?
Reggie the Gnome from Rhaegar.
Hey, I'm Tom Koza, and I'm playing Swoosh Bingleton. Cool.
My name is Dan Isgro, and I will be playing Doltuven, the Dark Gnome.
Hey, I'm Damian Scrow, and I'll be playing Yo-Yo Fernie.
Very nice, guys. So if you're not familiar, this is Tabletop, Dungeons & Dragons. If you're not familiar with Dungeons & Dragons or any of those things, I create a story, and everyone else, these fine people, will play through it to their own demise or to their glorious victory. We don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to find out. So here we go. Let's begin our first episode. Guys, as you know, this takes place in the Sunken City. So in the Sunken City, about 3 years have passed since the Celestial War. And in that time, just around all of Andaria, the world, everyone has been rebuilding. Everyone's bringing back any cities they've lost. And in some cases, for what you guys went through, what the world went through, some people who are dead are now alive. Some people that were alive are moved on to a different state of being. The whole world has gone through a shift. Okay? Now we've exited that period, and we've been rebuilding for the last 3 years. In the Sunken City, the mayor is Jinty.
Who else?
Who else do you want to be mayor?
That's it.
I can't think of a single person. Because you want a mayor who's there, right? Or maybe you want a mayor who's a hero. I don't know. What do you think, Rob?
I think Jinty's a fine mayor.
He is. So what's been going on is there was a lot of celebration after the Celestial War. The Sunken City paid homage to the heroes that they lost. But now, today, is a special day because the day that we're starting on this story on is Gnome Patrol Day.
Whoa.
And Gnome Patrol Day is a salute to Gnome Patrol and the two that we've lost. We're going to talk about that in a second. Now, there were 6 members of Gnome Patrol, and some of them died during the Celestial War at the end. Gnome Patrol is looking to fill up their ranks. And this is from Archifint, who wants to fill it up, or who's running everything, of course. And Volt often works side by side with you until today. So Archifint, you come out and you wake up today, your buzzer goes off, and you wake up in the morning, you get up, you head downstairs into your shop, you look around, some people are already working, your workers that are there, there's already a line out the door because you're very popular, you're very much in demand. Volt comes up to you, and Volt tells you that he's going to be leaving Sunken City. And he kind of wants to just kind of see the world. He spent time protecting it. And if he wasn't doing that, he was in Sunken City building a lot of suits. And he has some of the workers already bringing over some of the suits that he was working on, like at home and tinkering with, and whatever's here is there. And he's hopeful that you're going to find some more replacements for Gnome Patrol because there hasn't been any effort to replace Gnome Patrol yet. Okay? Now, during the Celestial War, we lost some of Gnome Patrol. 2 of them died. The 2 that died, well, I'm not going to say their names. First, we're going to do this. For 25 experience points. And now you know how valuable the experience points are. For 25 experience points. Besides Lampshade.
The one everyone remembers.
The one everybody remembers. Can you name? I'm going to look forward, and whoever raised their hand first, and I'll now be the person who gets the first guess. Can you name, and not Volt, obviously, and not Archifint, of course, okay? Can you name another member of Gnome Patrol? Dan.
Sparky.
You're actually right. Sparky technically is a Gnome Patrol. He's a member of Gnome Patrol. Okay.
Yes. None of exceptions.
Yes. You're right. Okay. You deserve that point.
25 points?
Yeah, 25 points.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, guys. Anyone else?
Corny?
Yes. Easy to forget that Cordy is a
Yes,
member of
that's
Gnome
true.
Patrol.
Yes, yeah.
It only makes the story more sweeter, Tom. We're going to see later. Anybody else?
Oh,
Okay, here it is. Begins with an M, begins with a B, begins with an F. M, B, or F. I'll give you guys up to 30 seconds.
Was Flinty one of them?
Oni, you can take 25 experience points to your new character. Very good. He says Linda. She's in the exception category, but yes, she's in it. Jacques is in it too. Can't say Jacques.
MBF.
MBF. And the first one is, the M is ... The B is ... And F is ... I could just say how many syllables they are.
It's more
better
fun.
It's better
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah.
Pa is more fun.
10 seconds. Any other guesses? That is it, guys. The members of Gnome Patrol that are missing, as I said, Lampshade before. The M is Mick Higgins. The next one is Brigands. I remember yelling at Brooke. I'm like, someone is named Mick Higgins, and you're naming a guy Brigands? And she's like, oh, I'm not paying attention. And then Feldar.
Feldar.
Yeah, all things you wouldn't name. And then Seth from My D&D named you Corny.
That's right. That's right.
In the end. So there are other members. These are the members that are there. The people who died, we lost 2 members of Gnome Patrol, and that was Mick Higgins, and that was Feldar. Okay? And Lampshade is retiring. Okay? So Brigands is still around. He's like your one guy that you kind of rely on. He's good. And he's kind of staying on because he wants to help you train the next Gnome Patrol.
Wow. So we're really down to very...
They're
almost
tired.
nothing.
They're exhausted. They've been fighting for 30, 40 years, 50 years, you know, and then obviously some to their death. So,
All right. So as
The next generation.
as Lampshade's walking out, I'm like, fine, go. Or is this not? No, go then. You don't want to dedicate all of your life to Gnome Patrol? So be it, Lampshade. Thank you.
amazing. So now outside in Sunken City, this day is also a day of preparation for the city because they know that tons of gnomes are going to come in. Why? Because we're holding the beginnings of the trials to see who will be the new members of Gnome Patrol. And is it going to be something that Arky Fit is not going to decide on? You know, he's not going to decide that in a minute or even a day. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a bit. You know, you have to find the perfect people, but you have to defend the city. You know, and hopefully keep living, keep doing your job, do it well, and it's going to be a hard process to find who's going to be the most appropriate. So the city is bracing itself for the gnomes, and let me tell you, Archifent, they're coming. Oh, there are tons of ships out in the harbor, loaded to the brim with gnomes. So they're even climbing up the poles. They're all waving. They're all excited to come in. It's like it's America's Got Talent, and everyone wants to try up and be in it. So there's tons of ships, and they're all being coordinated by the city to come in. And Jinty is helping organize everything as the mayor, and they're all preparing to bring everybody in, and you'll be meeting everybody and sorting them out and putting them into groups. Okay? So helping you, obviously, is Brigands. You have him. Volt has left. Volt stayed for the day for the earlier celebrations of paying homage to the fallen soldiers, the fallen comrades, and then he's kind of making his way and like passing off the torch, what he's doing. And he may return one day, he may not. That's just what he's chosen right now. You do have Otto, that is he's a ship's captain and an engineer, and he's still around. He's appeared in the quest before, but didn't have such a big part, but he's around. Jinty is always there to help you too. You can rely on him as well. And then you have some workers in the shop that are there helping out, things like that. Linda is in Arlight. Jacques is in retirement. He floats in and out. And the last person who I'm most excited to talk about is coming back into town today. You see one ship out there which has you a little concerned, Rob. That ship is clearly a ship from Rhaegar. Now, we're going to go aboard that ship. And we're going to talk to one of our good friends. Okay. Tom, your character? Not there. Swoosh.
Yes.
Your Swoosh is on the ship. You're looking out. You're looking into port. You're seeing the Sunken City. Have you ever seen Sunken City before?
Yeah, I think I've seen it before when I was younger.
Okay. You're coming to Sunken City, and you're standing there, and you're on a ship from Rhaegar.
Okay.
Okay. And you came from, you're obviously from Andaria, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you're probably wondering why you're on a ship from Rhaegar
Yeah,
out
I
of
am.
game. But you're going to find out in game.
Okay.
Okay. So Swoosh, you're on the ship, and also Cordy is on the ship.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So Swoosh, you were kind of surfing out in the dock, and during all the ships, and you're hanging out talking to all the gnomes, and you kind of lost your way, and you found yourself onto the ship, and they picked you up. Okay. Now, so you're on there too. Separately on the ship is Cordy, and behind you, walking up, is King Bellaman. Wow! Here we are, the Sunken City. Remember everything we talked about? Remember our plan?
Of course.
He's out. You're talking to Cordy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Please, who are you? Get out of here.
Sorry. Yes, I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you want to go over it again,
Okay, listen. You're going to start a shop.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm funding the whole thing. Everything, whatever you need, we're going to do it.
Music to my ears.
And you're going to start your own Gnome Patrol because you are a founding member of Gnome Patrol.
That's true.
So whatever Arky Fit's doing, whatever. You do your own and let him pick who he's going to pick. He don't know what he's doing. So you're going to pick your gnomes and you do your own thing and you put together a good team and then Rhaegar will have Gnome Patrol.
All right.
Okay? And in turn, you get to have a shop there, well, funded by me, and make anything you want to make us some money. I think it'd be great for everyone.
I love this plan. It's a great plan. It's going to work.
Great. So you're going to go to Doc and I guess talk to whoever the mayor is. Talk to Jinty.
All right. I'm sure I'll understand.
Great. Okay, so you guys send the ships over. Then some of the gnomes are allowed to start entering. You make your way up the streets. You look it around. You haven't been here. That's Swoosh. You haven't been here in a while, right? Yeah. So Cordy is obviously just returning for he's been gone for a little bit because you had the job offer from Bellaman, and you went out there and talked to him, and he knows. He apparently knows that you have a little bit of a falling out with Arky. Yeah. Maybe it was the fact that who knows. Can't figure it out. So,
how can he guess? Oh.
So now you make your way into the city. Some other gnomes are going in. You're also Swoosh separately, not a part with you, is making his way through, just kind of finding, and Swoosh is interacting with other gnomes, and the other gnomes are coming in, and you could be Swoosh for a second. And Dan, I want you to be Gallon.
I'm on the ship from Rhaegar.
Yes. So you're walking up and you see this gnome that you can tell is not a Rhaegarian gnome, and his little Achilles not there, and you're not sure why he's there. He does strike you as something interesting, and you are in Rhaegar. You could tell me why you were there. You were probably promoting for Arky, or that's probably what you're going to go with. Mm-hmm. So, or any other reason you want to make up. But you see this person who doesn't belong on there, and you see him when you're walking past.
This is Swoosh?
Yeah, you don't know who he is, but yes.
Okay. Oh. I don't think we've ever met each other before.
No, I don't think so, man. I'm sorry. I'm Swoosh. Swoosh Bingleton.
Swoosh?
Yeah.
Oh. Where are you from, Swoosh?
Oh, down shore a little bit. I just kind of wander around where the waves take me. Have you ever been here before? This place is beautiful.
The Sunken City?
Yeah.
I've been to the Sunken City plenty of times. I'm
Oh,
from the
cool.
Sunken City.
Oh, yeah?
Very good friends. I would venture to say best friends with one Archie Fint.
Really?
Well, yeah, you've read Archie's memoirs, I'm sure. and
Oh,
how-
yeah. I read all the time, man. In schools.
Yeah, I mean, I basically wrote the memoirs, and now we're on the big book tour to let everyone know all about Archie's exploits, and it's been going very well.
That's groovy. Cool. So you really know Archie and stuff?
Oh yeah, I mean we went on adventures together. We used to have meals together. We basically hatched the entire plot to take down Dragano. Okay, I don't know if you'll hear
Whoa.
that. You're not going to hear that from the waves, or you're not going to hear that from the people out there in Andaria. But
That's awesome. Man. I came here because I want to, join up with Gnome Patrol, and I want to be a part of it. So maybe you put in a word for the swooster here. That'd be kind of cool.
Well,
I mean, I'm gonna do my part. I'm not looking for any kind of shortcuts or anything like that. But if you know a guy and I want to know a guy, then maybe you can help me know a guy. That's
well,
guy.
I see that you have a specialty in the water. Is that right?
Oh yeah, man. I'm born in the water. In my soul at least. I wasn't, actually born in the water. I'm not a fish, but yeah, I do have an affinity for it, right?
All right. Well, I guess we could check in with Archie and see what kind of suits are available and need to be filled, and maybe if there's a subaquatic model, you may be in the running to fill that need for Gnome Patrol.
Hey, man, it's so cool that I met you. It's like kismet, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
What was your name again?
My name is Gallon.
Gallon.
Yeah, I'm an author / publicist / marketer.
Oh, I don't know what some of those words mean, but that's cool.
Okay, so you guys are just chatted up on the way in and fast friends. I like this. It's so weird. So for those that don't know, from previous story, some of the people here have characters that sometimes I'll point to people and make them play an NPC. For example, I did to Dan in another story before this. For those that don't know, and that throwaway NPC just became somehow important, and he was a gnome named Gallon. And I won't tell you any more than that, but just so when you see me going to them, sometimes they might play some of those older NPCs. Dan has Gallon, Tom has Corny, who used to be a part of Gnome Patrol, an older character. And you're going to notice that Archie Fint is actually Rob's old character from the stories, but Rob will be playing his new character as well. So the old character is kind of just there. He'll play them for role play purposes, but they will be playing their own new four set of characters. So you'll see. So you make your win. Both the characters have a similar journey, coming in different ways, but very different. You make your way to the town center, and you are looking for Ginty. You are outside. You've woken up. You're looking around, and you see it's Cordy. And Cordy looks like he has literally 3 bags of gold on him, and you could spot from here. And whatever this is, it isn't good. And he pretty much he might be talking to Ginty. And your first thoughts are you wanted to expand the business. The Archie Fint wants to expand the business to the shop right next to him. So that kind of pops up in your mind. What do you like to do? You could ignore this. You could be a part of it. You can go back into your shop and do whatever.
I see Corny talking to Ginty.
He's going to the mayor's hall, and you immediately know that's he's going to talk to Ginty.
I also walk down to the mayor's hall.
Okay.
I don't confront Corny.
You don't?
I'm lingering behind him, keeping an eye on him.
Okay. So Cordy, you walk into the mayor's hall. You see Ginty's actually talking to a lot of the gnomes. All gnomes are busy doing various things. And you see some gnomes are checking in. And one of those gnomes checking in is this gentleman over here, Yo-Yo, who you don't know who he is. He's just standing right there. Corny, you walk up and you're standing next to Yo-Yo waiting online. You could role play.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
You look very excited.
Oh, yeah. This is so great. Finally here in the Sunken City. I hope I get to meet some of the gnome patrol. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, well, I have a special surprise for you, young man.
Oh yeah?
I am a member of the Gnome Patrol.
Whoa! What's your name?
My name's Corny.
They're
Very
all
nice
they're all
to meet
famous, so you know them all.
Okay. Wow, that's awesome. I'm Yo-Yo. Really nice to meet you.
I'm sure it is. Yo-Yo, it's nice to meet you too. So you're here. Are you here for the just to celebrate the Gnome Patrol, or are you here because deep down inside you think you could be a member of the Gnome Patrol?
Oh yes, I'd love to become a member. That'd be great.
Yeah, it is great. It's a good thing to do that. Have you met Archie Fint yet? The great hero of Andaria?
No, but I would really like to.
Yeah.
I want to see one of those suits up close.
Oh, well,
They're so exciting.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure part of the celebration that's going to be happening here will be a display of those wondrous suits that we built. But, where are you going to be staying here in town?
I'm not even sure yet. I just got here.
Oh, okay. Well,
You know of a good place?
no, not really.
Okay.
But there's Smitty's down over by I don't know which entrance you came in, but over there that way. That's pretty good.
All right. Sounds good.
Hey, Gordy, yes. Bellamont told me you were coming. Come on in.
Thanks, Shinty. See
Okay,
you around.
I
Nice to meet you.
I sidle in and kind of arrive at the door just as Corny is. So.
Archie Fint appears next to you. By the way,
Do I recognize Arky?
yes, you're like,
Okay.
16 Brad Pitt walks next to you and be like, just so you know, I want to remind you of something, Rob.
Yes.
Even when you're an Archie or your regular character, obviously you know this regularly, but I want to remind you, you are playing in the story, especially this first episode, you see me dishing out a lot of the story, right, to get you guys rolling. But you are in total control of what happens. Doesn't mean you will succeed or fail, because obviously what will happen. But I'm saying, when you do something, there are consequences. When you don't do something, there are consequences. I wish you good luck.
I get the message.
We'll see.
Murder Corny.
He's saying,
Burn the
if I
building
don't do
down."
anything about Corny, there will be bad consequences. I've got it.
We will see. Okay, so he signs up next to you. You can role play. Jitty's walking to the back, and now all of a sudden Archie Finn is walking next to you.
Corny,
Archie.
well, you're back.
I am. Yes.
Wonderful.
It's a big day for the city, right? The celebration of Gnome Patrol.
Right, it's a big day. Big day. Here to see Jinty?
I am.
Wow, me too. Let's go. Save time. We'll all talk to him together.
Well, I'm sure we have to talk about different things, but of course.
Of
After you.
Thank you. I walk ahead.
Okay, you walk ahead. You both walk in, and he happens to have two chairs in front of his small gnomish desk. He sits down. He goes, hi, Archie. I suppose you could join us if you wish.
Yes, as this directly concerns both of you.
Oh,
It has come to my attention that Corny is telling people he is a member of Gnome Patrol. Now, that has simply untrue.
He was a member.
Was
of
a
Gnome Patrol,
member, but he abandoned Gnome Patrol
but
and lost all membership privileges. You'll remember.
I gotta say, at the beginning of Gnome Patrol, I wasn't totally on board with it. But I do remember who was there. Corny was a founding member of Gnome Patrol. I mean, without him, it wouldn't have been founded.
right. I do not make any kind of.
Without Corny, it wouldn't have been founded.
I helped build the suits. I was in one of the suits, and I left it, and that's true. And if anyone had asked me, I'd tell them,
Corny did his best to make sure that I never returned. That the memory of Archie Fint, that Gnome Patrol itself, would be destroyed.
And didn't I pay the price for that? Or do you feel I need to pay it
I
again?
feel like here he is now. Welcome back with open arms. Gnome Patrol caliber. You'll try out for Gnome Patrol like everyone else if you want to say you're part of Gnome Patrol.
I tell you.
Or Jinty here will have you clapped in jeans.
Are you okay? Like,
Oh,
are you
Same old condescending Corny. Here we are again. Unbelievable.
I feel like these outbursts from you are concerning. Archie.
What were you saying to that other gnome?
I
Well,
was
I heard other than that you were in Gnome Patrol.
That's pretty
At
much
some point, I
it.
couldn't hear.
I was telling him that if he was lucky, he'd get to meet you, and that he might be able to see some of the suits of Gnome Patrol.
Well, that
He's
sounds
excited
nice.
He's excited about trying out for Gnome Patrol.
You see them pointing to you from back from the office, and you're like, they're all talking about me.
That's what I said to him. And I didn't claim that I was actively in Gnome Patrol. He said he hoped he would possibly see someone who was in Gnome Patrol. And I said, I was in Gnome Patrol. Was. Past tense. And Arky, you should know by now, I have no desire to be part of your team. It's just not what I think is the right thing. So, I hope a lot of bad things happened, right? You felt I treated you shabbily. I, got shot in the head for it. I'm back now. Things are better. Let's let bygones be bygones. You're a great hero of this world, right? Help save the world. What hard feelings can I have against you?
When you put it that way, it's true.
It is true.
What hard feelings. Perhaps in my zeal to defend the honor of Gnome Patrol, I've been too harsh. You're simply here on unrelated business to Gnome Patrol, or me.
That's a good point. So let's talk about it. What can I do for you, Cordy?
Well, Arky, you know this. I've always wanted to open up my own shop. I felt like that was really what my calling was. It wasn't to be a man of action, a gnome of action. It was to build.
There is one shop available. It happens to be actually right next to Arky's shop. So that's in the center of town. It's a great spot. It'll be a little bit higher, though, as long as you got the money for it.
Well, I am well funded. I hope I can afford it. I think.
What do you mean there's a spot available next to my shop?
There's a building next to your shop, yeah.
Yes, that's for the expansion.
Well, you never came in and followed any paperwork or ideas. I heard you mention it in the tavern a few times, but you have to come down and actually file the paperwork.
File paperwork?
Unfortunately, I have...
I have blueprints over 1,000 pages.
You never filed them.
Never filed. Now, Anmore has some beautiful locations.
That's true, but I'm a gnome of this city. This is my home. All I wanted to do my whole life, my dream, was to open up my own shop, just to build, to do what I felt was my calling. Like your calling was to go out and save Andaria, which you did.
So I have the plans right over here, and let me see. I gotta say, I've been looking at them a few days ago, and it's beautiful. I mean, so it looks like there's a dynamo reactor that lights up a sign in electricity with metal in the shape of Cordy's corner on top. I mean, that's going to be quite a spectacle.
I think it'll look really nice, and it'll help bring the customers in.
Yeah, it'll be electrifying. Very shocking, I would say.
Sir, I've got my plans too right here.
So I don't need to, but I'm ready. I'm ready. If we can talk cost, I'm ready to sign.
Yeah. Well, great. We can. Also, Bellman have added notes here saying that you would need, I guess, any use of some kind of common space because you're actually starting your own Gnome Patrol. Is that right?
What do you mean, Bellman? What has he got to do with this?
Well,
I think Bellman's funding it. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Ah. So now it all comes clear. Ginty, I'm sorry to say that you have been duped. This is nothing but a ploy by Bellamon to take control of the Sunken City and see us undone.
He's opening a shop. I mean, it's great for business.
Whose business?
The Sunken City is a business. The city.
Here, I have all the calculations right there. It's clear as day. My shop will be better for the city.
This is a lot of notes and different drawings and ideas. I mean, it sounds like you got the workings of something here, but I'm not really sure what that is.
That also should make everything clear.
Oh, okay. Let's look over here. Okay. This is a picture of a little boy and a picture of a shy, flirtatious kitty cat. And
It wasn't supposed to be flirtatious.
And I'm not sure what you want me to do with this. This cat really is something. If you take a look,
That's Arky.
just
I
showing
ask you-
everyone out there, everybody.
I'm gonna ask you again. If somebody,
Perhaps if you,
I know we're not friends, but we've known each other for a long time. Are you okay? All right. Like, okay.
Clearly, this is some sort of sick joke, and I'm not going to take part in it anymore. Ginty, the sad fact is that lot is not zoned for new businesses. All right, as I clearly stated on my last day in office, that would be a violation of the law.
that has no relevance here. The main street is for commercial property. It's for businesses. You're on that street. You're zoned for that. And if anything, you know that because you want to expand to that location for your business. Listen, Cordy is a member of his community, so he got an outside investor, and he's going to spend money in the city. So that's what's going to be. And if you want to start your own gnome patrol, I mean, we could use more protection. More gnomes on patrol is a good thing.
Oh, no. I was the one who said gnomes on patrol are a good thing. And I know that there's a limit on how many gnomes you can have patrolling at any time.
Why is there a limit?
Logistics, supply issues, dilution of talent. There's so many reasons.
Well, that's a good point. But luckily, you've done is brought talent from all over the world here to find the very best people. So now, for the first time, you're right. We don't only have to look at the Sunken City gnomes, but gnomes from Rhaegar, from the Dark, all over Andaria have come to the Sunken City to try and be a member of Gnome Patrol. And now, instead of 1 or 2 or 3 slots, whatever you have on your team, they may have the ability to join a new team of Gnome Patrol without having to fill suits that were already made 20 some odd years ago. It might be a little out of date, I'm just saying, but new suits, powerful suits built at Corny's Corner.
I have to admit, we are in new times right now. The Celestial War is apparently over, thank God. And you know what? A lot of people are talking about, what are they going to do? And they feel like that maybe you're great at it, but maybe you're doing all sorts of other things. So you know what? Maybe Corny takes over Gnome Patrol, and that becomes like his main thing, but maybe not. How about this? We make it a competition.
Ooh.
That's fair. We let the people of Sunken City decide, and but they'll vote. But it'll be a battle off, right, in the center of the town, or somewhere cool, maybe in the harbor on a ship or something. We'll put it together, make a big spectacle of it, and it'll be Cordy's Gnome Patrol versus Arky's Gnome Patrol. And whoever wins has a Gnome Patrol. But both you can have your shops and make your money, and you'll make lots of money from it.
There is no Corny's Gnome Patrol, so stop using that phrase.
Well, he hasn't started yet. He just got here.
There will
right?
never be a Corny's Gnome Patrol. If you think I'm going to have a competition
No, I think he's planning on starting one.
that Bellamon's involved in, does everyone know did I ever tell you what happened with the collector's
I'm
challenge?
sure you told them many times.
I know all of your stories. Is it a long one?
Is it a long one? Not at all.
Oh, yeah, the
Okay.
paperwork.
Okay, we were christening our new ship.
In the tavern when you're drinking, I hear about.
I'll give you the abridged version. We were christening a new ship. Beautiful it was, silhouetted on the horizon, a symbol of the.
Yeah.
All right. If you think anyone is going to join your low rent, pathetic, dishonorable Gnome Patrol, you're sadly mistaken. I stand up. I walk to the door. Everybody, Gnome Patrol auditions and tryouts begin right now. Meet me in the town square. Hurry! No, I have to start running.
I'm sorry about that. Here's your deed.
Thank you so much.
I think I run after him.
Okay, you run out.
Yeah. After I hear that, yeah.
Okay, you run. So it's on the main street. Are you running towards your shop, or are you running somewhere else?
To the main street.
You're on the main street. So where do you run after that?
Where are we?
I just wanted Jinty. I'm like, he's gonna implode in like 2 days. This is gonna be the easiest contest.
To the center of town.
You're there.
All right, everybody.
So you run out.
I run right up to him.
You're running in circles.
I run to the podium.
Okay,
Is there a
so
podium?
You are walking nearby. How do you say your name again? So I remember your name.
Not Gallon?
Not Gallon.
Doltuven.
Doltuven. Doltuven is walking by. Gallon is not there. Gallon has already walked on into Arky's shop, and he's kind of waiting for him. You're walking by. You come follow out, and Swoosh has been kind of standing around, imagine looking around, trying to get a sense of everything. And there's a lot of other gnomes, a lot of people that are trying to join as well. And Arky Fit is running some crazy circle in the center, and all you can think of is like, oh my God, that's Arky Fit, what he's doing. Maybe this is a test, maybe something else. Who knows what it is, but it definitely excites you. Go ahead, Rob.
People of the Sunken City, today is a wonderful day. Today is the day you will all have the honor of joining Gnome Patrol.
Yay!
Yay!
We're in.
I think about it.
Everyone cheers because now they think they're all in Gnome Patrol.
We did it.
Yay! All I had to do is show up. Arky Fit.
Right.
Arky Fit. Arky Fit.
All right, now that you all seem
Arky Fit. Arky Fit.
She's happy. Cordy walks out, right?
Yeah.
You bet you how many bags of gold anymore. You spent them all, and you're there. And what do you do? Do you stay to watch this, or do you,
Oh, this is joy.
this is joy? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Jinty walks out next to you too.
I think back to when Gnome Patrol first started. All those years ago. They were dangerous times. The world was at an end. And I said only a group of gnomes dedicated to making this world safe could ever truly prevent the destruction of the world. And we succeeded. But times go on. A new day has dawned, and a new Gnome Patrol must rise to fill the ranks and challenge evil wherever it may rise. Sometimes it can rise right here in this city, right next to us even. So we must be on guard. The first challenge for Gnome Patrol, integrity.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, I'm the mayor here for those of you that are new here, and we just wanted that something just happened. That's great for everyone, is that not only will Arky Fit be starting a Gnome Patrol and then trying it out and trying to get to see the perfect gnomes in it, but also Corny of the new shop that we're building right away, Corny's Corner, it's going to be right next to Arky's shop, and it's also going to have a Gnome Patrol, and at the end, they will choose the best teams. They will battle, and that person and that team will be in charge of Gnome Patrol, and they will defend this good city. So thank you for coming today, and I'm excited for the competition of the city, and may the best gnome win.
Yay!
Okay, so the gnomes are getting excited. And he goes, okay, guys, don't worry, we're getting the gnomes organized. Everybody come here first. You have to register inside. We have to know who you are and whatever talent you have, and we'll talk to you. And Arky, you can head inside and get ready for everything you're doing. And I know Briggins is around, and Briggins has been sectioning off everyone. And you know, if you ever need me, tell me what you need to do. I'll be happy to help out any other way. Okay, great. He goes back inside. People are waiting on long lines.
Yeah, everyone is, try to get to
All right.
a good spot best they can. Yeah.
So time passes, hours pass, and everyone is basically registered inside. And a lot of you find yourself in Smithy's Tavern. And these are all the new characters. And we have not met your new character yet, but we're going to meet him right now. You guys are all sitting down, and you find out that they're putting in Smithy's Tavern, and they're putting a table, and kind of like at a wedding where they put you at that table if you're together. You're finding out that the groups have been assigned by whoever did it. Apparently, it was by Briggins, one of the Gnome Patrol originals. And you're sitting down at a table. It's table number 5, and you sit down, and you're kind of waiting there. You get there first, and then you see a gnome walk up who has the same number as you. You can roleplay.
Hi.
Oh, hello. You number 5 as well, are you?
That's right. What's your name?
Oh, my name's Reggie.
Oh, good to meet you. I'm Yo-Yo.
Hello, Yo-Yo. I'm from Rhaegar.
Oh,
I've come to try out for Gnome Patrol.
me too. I'm super excited. I got to see Arky before, and I even got to meet Corny. Oh, man. So cool.
I must say, I was pretty shocked to see that there's going to be 2 Gnome Patrols. It's
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
very confusing. I imagine most people will be.
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe 2 will be better than 1.
You have to feel. Cats can't help but think that one of them will be inferior by nature. Only one group can get the best gnomes. The whole idea was that this would attract gnomes from around the world to make a great team. But I would believe the Rhaegarian gnomes can show that not just the Sunken City gnomes are the best. And that's what I'm here to do.
Well, I'd be happy to be on any team. That'd be so cool. Getting in one of those suits, fighting battles, going on adventures. So cool.
Many tables start filling up, and the 2 of you start walking inside, and you both sit it down. These are your brand new characters. You all sit down at the same table, and you can role play.
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Hello. Both all here to try out for Gnome Patrol.
Oh, yeah, I think it's going to be awesome, man. And look at this. There's like 2 gnome patrols. Now, I'm not like strong with math necessarily, but you got to figure if there's 2 gnome patrols instead of just 1 gnome patrol, that's got to be like better odds that like we get to be on gnome patrol, right?
I was saying 2 might be better than 1.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What do you think?
I don't care.
You don't care.
What's
You'll be
your name?
happy in either Gnome Patrol. Is that what you mean?
I came from the dark to protect Andaria. I will fight on either Gnome Patrol. I don't care which Gnome Patrol wins. I don't care which Gnome Patrol loses. I came here to protect this planet from the coming darkness.
A noble quest. What's your name, friend?
My name is Doltuven.
Doltuven. I'm Yo-Yo.
Yo-Yo.
Yo-Yo Fernie.
Very nice to meet you, Yo-Yo. And you?
My name's Swoosh Bingleton. That's pretty heavy, man. Like all that stuff about dark and everything. I like the sun. I don't know. Like whatever. But like the sun's pretty cool. And if you're gonna fight off the dark to keep the sun, then that's a pretty good fight. I'm on your side.
That's a very good point.
Yeah.
How do I like
Yeah.
you? All right. And who are you?
Oh, I'm Reggie. I'm from Rhaegar.
I've never been to Rhaegar.
Oh, it's very beautiful. It's an island. You'd like it.
Yeah, so I was like, surfing out in the bay before, like when all the ships were coming in, and then I kind of, I wiped out a little bit, and a Rhaegar ship picked me up. So I think those guys are like pretty cool.
That's Rhaegar. We have the most advanced technologies in the world, really. So I think it's only natural.
Yeah,
Come
right.
Wow.
lend our skills to Gnome Patrol.
So like, do you guys like? Have you ever like, been in a suit or anything? I haven't.
No,
No.
No.
but I'm hoping to.
Well, that's like right. That's the goal, right? It's to like get inside one of those things. I was like talking to somebody that like says he like knows Archie Fint, and he was like, "Oh, maybe there's like a suit that's like really good in water aquatic stuff." And like I like water aquatic stuff, so I thought like maybe that could be a suit for me. So I'm hoping that's the case. Do you guys have like things that you like to do that you hope like you have suits that like also do those things?
I mean, I'm pretty good with magic. So I'm hoping that maybe Archie and maybe Volt put together a suit that can house someone who can maybe throw out some magic every now and then. I don't care about this competition, though. Do you guys care about this competition? I came here to protect people. I didn't come here to fight against another Gnome Patrol. This seems very manipulative to me. What do you
Wow.
guys think?
They gotta pick the group somehow.
Well, I thought originally we were just going to compete against each other for the spots, but now we've gotten drawn into some sort of weird Gnome Patrol competition. But I guess it doesn't matter. From our point of view, I'll try hard and see which Gnome Patrol I end up in.
Well, I think we all came here for noble purposes, right? And now we're just competing against each other in some type of spectacle. That's not why I came here.
Yeah.
I don't care which team wins the hearts of the Sunken City.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like these guys, they want to make Gnome Patrol, but they also want to make bank, right? And so they're gonna try and use this as like a way so that people like go and like spend money. That's what they're all about a little bit. That's a little bit uncool for me. But I mean, they're business gnomes as well as hero gnomes, I guess. I don't know.
Pretty smart.
But you know what? You're right. It doesn't matter. As long as what's about, right? What's inside. About like doing the right thing for the right reasons.
That's right. I mean, look at this. 3 years ago, they were fighting to save this entire planet. And now 3 years later, we're worried about bringing as much business as we can back to the Sunken City. Let's make some bank. Let's make some coin. Let's help people. Let's protect people.
Yeah, of course. That's great.
Okay.
As you guys are sitting there, by the way, the fans are talking about something that I'm having trouble following this conversation because it's something about the Gnomish Bureau of Investigation. Let me know more about this. What's happening? The fans are having an idea, and I'm not able to follow it. So if you can put it very simply in a comment for me, I'll put it up, and then we'll check it out. Corny's team, instead of Gnome Patrol, should be Sunken City Bureau of Investigations.
Gnomish investigate. Right?
Gnomish Investigations.
Okay.
Maybe that's the official name on paper, but it's just Gnome Patrol by whatever.
Yeah, you got a brand.
You got a brand, right? Okay, you guys are sitting there, and VF Rocket Man, what's going on? You see the door open, and the door hits the hinges hard, and you see a big suit of Gnomish mech battle suit come in, and
Wow.
Where is 5?
Oh, that's right over here. Oh, he's coming over here. Hi.
Hello.
I'm Yo-Yo.
I am Dado.
Greetings,
Nice to
Dato.
meet you.
It is good to meet you. I will be a member of Gnome Patrol.
Okay. We're hoping for that too.
You're not already a member?
Where'd you get that suit?
It is my suit.
He brought his own suit to the auditions and tryouts.
You made that
He's
suit?
got an advantage on us, I think.
I have always had this suit.
Wow. What does it
We
do?
shall be part of a team. If you accept Dado, I will accept you.
Accept you for what?
As a team member.
Well, you're sitting at
Wait,
the
Dado,
table, so I
you're
guess
saying
I'll-
like you're not? Are you not a gnome in there? Are you just like the suit in there?
I am Crystal Board, but in my past existence, I was a gnome.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah,
I've heard
yeah,
of-
cool, man. No, yeah,
Silver
we'll
Boy.
we'll accept you. That's cool.
Would you
Yeah.
would he wear a suit if he joins Gnome Patrol?
Hey,
No.
Like a suit over yours?
I would not
Over your
wear
body.
another suit. I am a suit.
yeah, you've got like a natural advantage, like
Yeah,
he
it'll
was
save
saying.
him. It'll save him money for sure. Oh well, Dado.
I do not have coin.
No. Well, we'll welcome you. I accept you as a
Yeah,
teammate if it comes
me
to that.
too.
Hopefully, we'll have that
It's
opportunity.
nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet you. Happy to be here. Let's have a drink.
Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
Great. We're having fun now.
Another round.
Yes, another round.
Dado?
Yes, my new friend.
Easy.
Oh,
Why were you looking for table 5 when you walked in here?
I am a part of 5. You are my team.
They put you here.
Yes, I was assigned here.
This is a special table.
All right.
Am I in the right spot?
This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
5. Yeah.
Oh,
This is
yes.
5.
Was this chair taken?
No.
Nope.
I think we were just confused, perhaps, when you first arrived, that you were here in some official capacity, ready to call us to our first challenge. But you're here just like us.
Yes, that is true. So he sits with you for a while and makes odd conversation. And in the next hour, you see a gnome come in, and the gnome's like, "Okay, number 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come with me. We're coming back to behind Arky's shop." And he walks out.
Let's go.
Follow.
Okay. You guys follow him down the main road. You head out to where Arky's shop is, and you actually walk between Arky's shop and Corny's corner, which is on its way. Yeah.
No, that's already.
It's the first thing up, and people are working on it. They're putting things together, and you walk out there, and you see there's a gnome there, and he has a suit on, and it's we're gonna say it's the suit with the like the wings in the back, so it's all like gray and everything. Well, so you want to be part of Gnome Patrol, eh?
Yeah.
I'm Brigands, and I was there in the beginning when Gnome Patrol was just an idea out of Arky's mouth. You know what we did? We took that idea and we brought it to life. Do you think that any one of you could do that?
I don't know.
Hope so.
No. Nope. I'm here to hope I can help out.
To be part of Gnome Patrol is about being brave. That's why we won so many battles and killed so many demons. It's because we were brave. Now, are you brave?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, not only do you have to be brave, but you have to be smart up here. You have to know when to use your muscle and when to use your tech. So who's here good with tech?
I'm fairly good. I'm from Rhaegar. I worked many years in the mines, tending the machinery.
Very good. Anyone here build suits?
No.
No.
Well, you're going to learn. So first, we're going to test your bravery. I want 2 of you in the middle right now.
Me.
May.
Okay. You 2.
All right.
You're going to fight. Whoever's standing gets a point. And that point is just one of many points you're going to get to prove that you have what it takes to be a part of this team. Okay? No weapons. Fists. And your mind. Go for it. So if the gnomes around you start cheering,
right.
they're like, "Oh my God, it's gonna be a fight!" So people start cheering and start like picking whoever they think's gonna win. And the 2 of you are, I feel like that's right for gnomes, 1830 style boxing.
Yeah, right.
All right. Well, I hope there'll be no hard feelings about this.
Yeah.
But I guess being in Gnome Patrol, it's not all walks
attack
in
him.
the park.
I don't know why he's talking. I'm just like, I attack him.
So Yo-Yo just looks at you, watch you while you're talking, just punch you in the face. Go ahead, make your rolls.
Okay. Okay. I got a 8.
Miss.
Okay.
Okay, so he comes over, he tries to punch you. He punches wide. You go.
Counter punch. 20!
Wow.
Crack his jaw. Knock him out.
First natural 20 of the game right there. So you come out. He comes out and just socks you right in the face.
Great.
Are we doing damage? What kind of damage are I doing?
If you want to do damage. If you don't want to do damage, you don't have to.
I do.
Okay.
1d3? 1d4?
1d4.
Double, come on. Yes, 4. 8 damage.
Oh, knocked out. Knocked
What? Wow. I told him I hope there's no hard feelings. I hope there aren't.
I think he's called Yo-Yo because he gets up and then goes down.
Oh, yeah, it's quite right.
I get over there. I
I'm
try
knocked out.
I try and
You knocked out already?
0.
He's there.
Oh, for the natural 20. Huh?
Natural 20.
I go over. I try and I try to slap his cheek, wake him up.
Okay, so the whole battle was you swung. He waited 1 second and just uppercutted you perfectly. You go right down out. Well, that was kind of quick. That's it. I want 2 more. 2 more. How about you 2?
All right. Okay. Gonna magic me. Don't hurt me too bad or turn me into like frog or anything.
Just for the record, I don't want to do this.
Well, me either. But I guess
Shut
we
up
gotta-
and fight each other. This
All
is what
right.
it takes.
You got it, boss man. All right. All right. I owe an attack. 20. No, unnatural.
Okay, so he comes in with an attack that I'm pretty sure hits you and punches you right in the face.
3 damage.
Ooh.
Sorry.
I hit him with a back elbow.
Yeah.
7.
I miss.
So you do the back elbow, he ducks, right out of the way, you go.
We're all good. That would be an 19 again. A 19 this time.
Yep.
All right. And that would be 6 damage.
Oh, down.
Wow, that's it. So you get 1 point. You put it on the side of your character sheet somewhere. You get 1 point also. Very good. What's your name?
Oh, my name's Reggie.
And your name?
Swoosh Bingleton.
Reggie is Swoosh. See, they were brave. They fought. They knew what they had to do, and they got it done. Of course, you talked a little bit too much, but you eventually got it done. Very good.
Thank you.
You, this is a little. You can't be in a suit already. I'm sorry. I am Crystalborn. Oh, it's kind of for gnomes. I was a gnome in my past life. Well, okay. I guess it would be unfair to let you fight another gnome in suit, so we'll put you to the side for now, I guess. That would be acceptable. You put him to the side. So, where do you guys come from? Anybody local boys, or you're all from far away?
Am I still unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I come from Rhaegar. Gonna be
You're
the
Rhaegar?
first Rhaegarian to join Gnome Patrol.
Oh, Rhaegar. What about you?
I'm from around here, but a little bit further south. I haven't been to Sunken City itself since I was a kid. I've been kind of surfing around the shore for the last 10 years or so, just riding the waves.
Very good.
Very good.
Well, you guys came a long way here. It's not going to be easy. Arky has a lot of things planned for you, but this first day is just about getting used to what you may face. You'll face odds. You'll face things that aren't fair. You'll face monsters that are much bigger than you, especially being a gnome. That's what it's all about. Hope you're ready.
I think so.
Okay. Head back up to Smithy's. You'll be in one of the rooms up there. Get some rest for the rest of the day. Someone wake these two up.
I try and pick up. I'm sorry, Dan, I don't know your character's name yet. Doltuven. I was like Dolores. That's not it.
Dolores.
I'll pick up Doltuven. I'll kind of, I'll walk him back.
Get some rest. We'll see you in the morning. Next group up. Okay, you guys start waking up. Who picked them up? Did you get both of them?
Well, I gave both of them.
Right. So anybody else? Did you get him or no?
I try to shake him up. Does he wake up on his own?
Okay. So it's subdual. So you eventually just come back up. You get up. So they're kind of holding you. You guys walk back. You make your way to Sunken City. You make your way to Smithy's Tavern. You go in one of the rooms, and apparently they have a room inside of you. Someone brings you up. They show you the room, and there's all makeshift beds put in the room, one for each of you. And you see that Dato actually doesn't follow you, at least not just yet. So just the four of you.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can role play.
Wow. Talk about a punch. Man, really rang the bell on that one.
Well, it's the timing is everything.
Yeah.
With a
Have to show
punch.
me how to do that.
I'm sorry, man. I hope I didn't hit you too hard.
That's okay. I told you I didn't want to be at that fight. You didn't seem to want to
fight either. I don't know why they force us to do those things.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, man, I think they're just trying to, like, just let you know, like, you gotta, sometimes you gotta do things you don't want to do. I think it was a little bit of that. Not only just like how strong are you, but like how can you like follow orders that you don't want to follow.
Yeah, he was talking about bravery, all that stuff.
I don't know. I gotta tell you, I think if I was really brave, I would have been like, I ain't fighting. I wasn't like that.
Oh, I don't know. Not fighting might have been a big mistake.
Well, I didn't want to get kicked out on day one, I figured at least day two.
It's not like it was, like a fight with weapons or a fight to the death. I mean,
I thought that we were gonna get to go in one of that suit, man.
Oh, that would have been cool.
What are they gonna do now? Are we kicked out now?
Oh, I doubt it.
No,
patrol.
man. That's not it at all. He said like there's like gonna be a bunch of points that we get over the course of like this thing. So it's just about figuring out ways to get those points. And I think basically probably whoever gets the most points at the end.
Yep.
That's it. You guys should make one of the teams.
So maybe you'll do better in the next event. Could be a foot race or a jumping contest. The broad jump, perhaps.
Broad jump. Would Raphael be forced to compete in the broad jump contest? Would Findalar Locked On be forced to go into a fist fight? I mean, if this is the way we're judging people, I mean, what are we doing here?
Is this guy a joker? He's comparing himself
Well,
to Raphael, Findalar.
Well, I think
Epic heroes.
I'm sure he's just saying it's more where his skill set is, like you like really like you're like a spellcastery kind of like a wizardy person.
I have a strong mind. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
got to be ready to mix it up, I think. Don't forget in Arky's memoir is that whole chapter about that battle where all his allies just stood around and didn't fight. I think he, like someone, was ready to mix it up a little.
Yeah, but you know what? There might be some challenges where it's like, like figure out a way where you can't like use your hands. You can't like fight your way out of it. You're gonna have a leg up.
I hope you're right.
Maybe it'll be a diplomatic test. Arky was always renowned for his diplomatic skills.
It's true.
I hope so.
Okay, so you guys rest the rest of the night. You recover for those that were knocked out. You're licking your wounds. You guys get up in the morning and you head down the main street, and you're heading for you're obviously back up to full, and you see Arky Finn is there. In the morning, before you guys are walking, you guys are walking down there right now, talking and such. Arky Finn, you're met by Brigands in the morning, and he brings you Dado. Arky, I want you to meet Dado here. We got a problem here. He's not a gnome. I was a gnome. In my past life, I was a gnome, but now I am Crystalborn. He's not a gnome, though. It's Gnome Patrol, and I feel like the whole thing is about bringing gnomes into the Sunken City and putting gnomes in suits to celebrate being a gnome and defending our world. But I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well, yeah, Brigands is right. Yeah, you have to wear a suit. Well, maybe could make a skin tight one over you. You'll be double suited.
Why would I need a second suit over a first suit?
No, that's.
I think it's more about the fact that he's not a gnome. He's a Crystalborn.
Oh, you think that's
He's not a gnome. It's Gnome Patrol.
right? Well, we say he was a gnome.
I'm just letting you decide what you want to do. I'm just telling you.
I'm just worried.
We had a fight, the pit fights yesterday, and what am I going to do? Make him fist fight another gnome? I can't take him out of his suit.
Oh, any of these gnomes could stand up to him? Please, I remember my day. I would have probably mopped the floor with him. Put him in with one of them.
Wait, you want Dado to fight one of the gnomes?
Yeah, how can we know he's up for it? Dado, don't expect any special treatment.
Who should I have him fight?
One of the ones who lost yesterday. We'll give him another chance. How about that one who who snuck attacked the other guy while he was talking. That guy, I like his spirit. He doesn't have much of a chin, but he's sneaky and looks for every advantage.
He looks like some paperwork. Oh, Yo-Yo.
Yes. I bet this time Yo-Yo will do much better.
Okay.
What?
You guys walk in and Briggs steps in front of you. This is obviously a little later, and he goes, "Looks like there's one more fight for you guys. Follow me."
Oh.
He brings you to the back behind the same place again, behind the shops, and he says, "Dado, come over here." And Dado walks. "Hello, it is me, Dado. Remember me?"
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you have to fight Dado.
Me?
What?
Why
Yep.
me?
You got. Sometimes life isn't fair.
You hear in the distance.
You have to.
You
Fight
can do it, Yo-Yo.
You have to fight at 7 foot.
All right,
Chris,
let's do it.
okay, that's what I like to see. Go ahead, let's do it.
All right.
I will fight you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to use guns and such? No. You fists. Of course. I understand. Okay, roll initiative.
Open hand, Dado. Open hand.
And your survival, if any.
Natural 20.
Wow. You go first. I'll give you a +2. So he goes like this. Then gets ready. 7 feet tall. You're just like, Jesus. Like look at him. And you move fast. You see, like, apparently he wasn't ready, and you go in for like a punch.
No, I wanna either run around him or through his legs if there's room.
You could go through his legs, yeah.
Okay, so I'll
Especially with a
run-
20. You can do anything you want almost this boat with a natural 20.
Okay, I
even though
want
it's
to
not an
run
initiative
through
roll.
his legs and then try to like jump up on his back and climb up.
Okay.
On the back. That's
Okay.
what I want to do.
You go through. He goes. He tries to grab you, and then you leap up and you grab on. But give me an attack roll to confirm the grab on. This would be like your official attack. It's a grapple.
Yes, 19.
Okay. You jump on the back and you're like this, and he's like, "Whoa, you are on my back." So he tries to grab you. What is your dodge? Actually,
11.
Yeah, he got you. So he grabs you, and
Can I try to grab his helmet while he's doing that? Like as he grabs me, can I use
You have a reaction.
I have one. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Can I do that? I want to like grab. He's got a helmet on.
Do you have
right?
a point of strength?
Yeah, I have 4 points in strength.
Okay, so you need to just use your strength for. You don't have to use survival. That's what you're looking at survival. Just
Okay.
use your strength for a grapple. I'll allow a grapple in this scenario because you're trying to use it as a reaction.
Right.
So your reaction to him is just like you're holding onto his
I wanna
helmet.
Hold his helmet as hard as
So
I can.
I'll allow that.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay.
This isn't a. It's technically it's an opposing grapple, but it's just to him. It's him throwing you. Give me above a 12.
14.
Okay, so he tosses you. He releases you. When he releases you, you grab the helmet and you are just holding onto the helmet. What's your intention here? You go now. Officially, with your turn.
Like take it off. Like if he's
Rip it off.
throwing me, yeah, rip it off. Yeah, that's
Okay.
my intention.
So
Rip
you
it
go.
off.
Oof, he throws you all the weight. You have all his momentum, and then you like kick on him, and then
Right.
try to
I just
pull.
want to hold so he's taking it off, kind of. You know, like if he's trying to remove me, it's going to remove his helmet at the same time because I'm holding it so tight. That's the.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. You know, like
give me a 10 or above, and I will award you this. Go ahead.
okay.
You had 2 strong rolls. You need the third one to do what you're doing, which is kind of crazy.
17.
Wow. So he throws you forward. What you grab on and you like kind of kick off at the same time. You take his head off. He's like, my head. And he's going like this and trying to get his head. He can now the crystal borns can actually see because it's like in their essence, they're kind of observant. But he really stops and it says his head. You fall on the ground, grab with the head, and Briggs goes, okay, I see enough. Wow. What are you made of?
I held
kid?
it up. I said I could do it.
Gnomes to the side. They're like, there's a gnome that just ripped a crystal board's head off. And immediately it goes around. Everyone starts talking about it.
Awesome.
Wow. So he goes,
Yo, did it.
He walks over with no head on. He goes, may I have my head?
Oh, yeah. Here you go. Good fight. We're still friends, right?
Yes, we are friends.
All right, good.
He walks away. How did I do? Not as good as I thought you would do. Oh.
That's okay.
I'm ready
I
for
lost
the next
yesterday.
challenge. Okay, so Brigid says, okay, listen, I had to wait to the dock. Wait there for further instruction. I'll let you know. Go ahead. You
Do I get a
guys.
point for that?
Yes, you get a point for that. You guys start walking down, and you hear some people in the streets talking, all gnomes. They're instantly talking about him. That's in the air. And then as you're getting further down the street, the conversation goes back to the trial. Everyone's wondering what's going on, and it's a sea of gnomes, like a Comic-Con convention where everyone's dressed up in their costumes and heading down the street. You know they're not the same people who live here. You know, it's clearly all these gnomes just funneling down the street, making the way, and people on tops of buildings watch. It's like watching the Olympics, except people are excited who's going to be the next Gnome Patrol, gnome and such. You hear gnomes talking about the groups. And one of the gnomes says to another gnome, he goes, so I heard today from a guy that knows another guy that hangs out with Arky Fint, in a tavern at night, and he said that they're gonna make us choose if we want to be with our groups or not. He goes, well, you think they're gonna do that? He goes, yeah, because the whole point of the first exercise, was to. He goes, oh wait, hold on, and you see Arky Fint walks past. He goes, well, I'll tell you later. And so they continue on. Dato is walking with you. Do you believe that is true? I wish to be in the group with you. Do you wish to split up?
Not really.
Well, I suppose we don't know
You
what
guys are all pretty cool.
we don't not knowing what challenge is.
Who has a point? I have no points.
I have a point.
I have one.
I have 1 point.
Do you have points?
No.
There'll be more opportunities to get them.
What could it
So
be?
you guys head down to the docks and you see everyone's like coming checking in. You check in with gnomes there, and you see it's one of the gnomes comes up to you and he says, hello everyone, you're group 5, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now you have a big decision ahead of you. The 5 of you together, this is the team. You now may need to choose if you want to switch your team or divide up amongst yourselves and have a few of you together and have new people, or not. Out of the game. Because you're all playing around a table, there's only 4 of you, and Dato, a part of you may want to say here that, we would be together. But remember, in game, you also may look at each other and say, is this the person I'm pairing up with? Think of Squid Game. And are you going to pair up for this? Because if this is American Idol, something serious, you might think about it. I'm only going to ask you, do what you like, but I want you to get out of the side where you're favored to go to the middle and decide and make it real as you think, and make a real choice. And if you decide one way or the other, it's whatever you want, but make a real choice. I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it, and then we'll go back in game.
Now it's a real decision.
Okay, 6. So, let me know quick. Yeah, you have about a minute. Figure it out. Are you staying in your group, or do you want a new group? This will be the group that you will have for the rest. It'll be the group that you run with to the end, and see what happens. But this is it. Go ahead. You see him. He checks somebody else in. You guys will role play.
What do you guys think?
Well, hey, look, I think you guys are all pretty, groovy dudes, and I'd like to stay in the group, but I will say I think it's kind of awkward. Like if one of us doesn't want to stay around, you don't have to tell us in front of everybody. I think that's kind of mean or whatever. But I think it's cool. I think we seem like we're a little different, and that's kind of cool, right? We can do different things and stuff, or we have different ways of approaching stuff. And you ripped that dude's head off, and that's pretty cool too. And he's okay with it. And that's a good team to have. That's my piece.
I agree.
We don't know what the rest of the competitions will be, so I can't really know if this team will be better or worse than our other options. Might as well stay with it.
What do you think?
Me? Well,
Yeah. I mean, didn't seem like you were too happy about these first few events.
no, I'm not. I don't care to compete
for any of this. Well, you seem pretty strong.
Yeah, I'm a little strong. I don't know if I'm that strong, but I'm a little strong.
Yeah, you seem pretty crafty.
I try.
You said you're good with tech, right?
Oh, I am.
And you? Oh,
I mean, who's more special than that guy?
what is your deal?
A deal?
Yeah.
I do not know what my deal is.
But do you have like, what are you good at other than being yourself?
Not very much. This would be my first adventure.
Who made you?
I don't know.
Do you know how suits work? Can you give us some tips on that?
There is some functionality to my suits that I have figured out. I can shoot bullets that I must reload every so often, but I can shoot them from my wrists. They're very strong.
Cool.
But I am starting to think that perhaps I'm not right for this group. You are much more powerful than I am. This one ripped my head off.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That was a good lucky shot by me, you know?
It did not seem like
I
luck.
can't shoot bullets.
You
That's
ran-
amazing that you could do that.
Anyone with a gun can shoot a bullet.
I know, but I don't have a gun.
But if you had one, you could.
I guess, but I don't know. I want to stay on this team. You guys are cool.
I think you should stay. I think that I'm going to be kind of honest about it too, right? Look around at the other groups. There's no other groups that have somebody who is both a gnome in his soul and a crystal born in his body. That's a cool thing for us to have, man.
And
You're special, man.
your height could be a big advantage to us in moving forward.
These are all things that are good because I have guns on me or I am very tall. They do not make me special or qualified to be in your group.
Well, I don't know. What makes anybody special? I don't really know you yet or anything like that.
Yeah, that's for us to decide.
Yeah. I mean, you seem pretty, friendly and you want to be part of a group. You were the person who approached us and was wanting to be our friend and stuff. That was cool.
Yeah, I liked it.
To some people, being tall is the only special thing about them. They gotta take what they can get. It's okay.
I suppose. What about you? How do you feel?
Well, if we have to compete, I think it would be an advantage for us to have you on our side. There's no one else like you here.
Okay, so we're going to put a pause there. Guys, at home, I'm going to let you guys decide what Dato does. So Dato's either going to stay with the group or he's going to go. If he leaves out of game, I have backups a few deep for who will be with them.
I want to see who the backups are. So I kind of want to leave just for that.
Oh, Dato's awesome.
So
I like how Dato has no idea how to actually communicate. We are friends.
It's great.
It is great. It's endearing.
let us know right now in chat, Rise. Should Dato stay or go? Stay or go? Let's see what people say. Mistar says, stay with group.
Yes.
Phantom says, stay. I love him. Joshua says, stay. Saren Forrest says, stay. Stay. Oni-Fi says, stay.
Aw.
Eritho says, I like Dato. He's like our favorite crystal born on the autistic spectrum. Pull up. It's right. We got a poll because we're in.
Poll. Nice.
Guys,
good idea.
guys, fill out the poll. I'm not used to.
All right, Nick. Nick checking in.
Hey.
What up?
Chico Rubio says, stay.
That seems unanimous.
Looks like everybody wants.
We made the goals,
Dato.
guys. You get a free enhancement for the ancients, and so do the fan player characters. Congratulations.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Cutting it close, guys.
Thank you.
Cutting it close. Congratulations. Okay, so you're choosing Dato over whoever else we have after them. Of course, the next person is going to be Super Farmer, but it's up to you. I will kill everybody.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so
that's not
and
right.
you guys vote personally. You want Dato?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with Dado.
You don't care about anything in game or out.
I just want to see who the other options are, but that's not a good enough reason to vote him out. So,
Right. Okay. So Dado thinks about it. Poll closed. Dado stays. Thank you. So the fans have decided Dado stays.
Cool.
Well, I guess I will stay. I will do my best.
As will we.
Great. Let's all do our best.
I'll try.
I feel like you don't like me. Am I right?
No. It's a little more complicated than that.
Oh.
He's
not
quiet.
It's not that I don't like you. I don't like this.
What is this?
You know, this whole situation that they've thrown us into.
Oh, the competition. Yes, you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Well, we will do our best to try to win. I'll follow you. You tell me what to do.
All right. I mean, you know, you can do what you want to do too. But yeah, we work together, right?
Team.
We'll let you know if we can, but use your initiative when you think it's right.
Got it. Use my initiative.
Don't shoot us with your bullets. That's rule one.
Oh,
Okay. Good.
that was a joke. Ha, 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 ha.
Yeah.
You guys are sitting on the sidelines. I'm going to let you have a little fun here, or Rob. In the docks, all the boats have been cleared out. In the middle of the harbor is a giant ship. It's a Juggernaut class, and on top of the Juggernaut class ship are a bunch of red flags on the pole going all the way up. And you're noticing, well, you know because you're Archie Finn, but there are 30 teams that are competing, 5 to a team. Okay? There are 15 flags. The flag is worth 3 points for the team, for each person. Okay? Now, you, Ross Mataro, can add anything you like to this challenge. What do you want to do? Reroll for Dado. Wow, from Stephen Heston. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you. Can you log that?
Oh, yes. Is this? I have to start a new
DATO.
reroll log. Oh, it's for Dado.
Dado. Yeah, it's not even for me. It's for Dado.
Dado reroll. Okay, 1. So the boat's in the middle of the harbor. Kind of how far?
It's
much
probably
water
about
around it?
quarter mile out.
Quarter mile out. Okay. Very good. So I have worked with a druid to have special sharks swimming around.
Okay, you tell you what, you can free ball the entire thing. You can make it ridiculous. You can make it simple. Whatever you want. And if anyone donates 1,000 bits, I'll let you add on a whole other factor. Literally whatever you want, as long as it's at the challenge level of where they're at. And then we're going to play it right now. Here we go.
All right. You've all done well in the first day of the competition. It's not going to get any easier. On that ship, there are 30 flags. No, 15 flags. But there are 30 teams. As you can see, some of you will be going home with no flags. So you've got to get to the ship any way possible and bring back the flag. But be wary. The water is surrounded. The water around the ship is filled with sharks that have been specially trained by druids to destroy anyone who tries to get onto that ship. These sharks, though, just so you know, will not attack anyone who's not part of the competition. So it is totally safe. If you can make it past the sharks and get onto the ship, you must then fight your way past an evil pirate. The pirate is actually just an animated suit being remotely controlled. So don't be worried about getting real rough with it. It's not a living creature. Don't worry. It's not going to be shy with you either.
On the question, so does sharks, they're trained by druids. And it won't eat us if we're not in the competition, but we're all in the competition, so they will eat us.
You were saying like, oh, what if someone happens to go into the water during the competition? Won't that person be in danger? No, they'll be fine.
I understand.
Just to put your...
Tony Hansen making this better. I see what you're saying. He's saying that there's druids nearby that will control the sharks, and people can give up so they don't get hurt and get out of the competition. Because the druids are around to safeguard everybody.
They...
Right? So if you give up, they will go out.
Well, I told them who was in the competition already, so...
Are the sharks going to kill us?
I mean, they're...
Did you call him a nerd?
No, I didn't. I just kind of made a nondescript sound. Are they going to kill you? They might bite you. The trick is to not let that happen. All right? Let me tell you all about a story. No, there's no time. Promised I wouldn't do that. So you get past the sharks. You get past the evil robot pirate. And finally, you must solve a riddle. If you can do all that, you climb the pole that has been lightly greased and get the flag.
This is really a 0-level challenge.
And hilarious, and something you edited druid-controlled sharks, a robot pirate, and a riddle.
Okay, maybe I overdid it. The 0-level quick.
And a greasy pole.
And he changed the pole to the flagpole.
And the greased up?
And slightly greased. Does you... They're all looking. I see the shocked expressions I'm getting from everyone. So, any questions?
Everyone looks frightened.
Good. You should look frightened. Go!
Okay, everyone, you heard him. Do your best. Get the flags. And if you get the flag, maybe you'll have a chance to win the competition. On your mark. Get set. He fires it. Dado just stands there.
I look around. Are there any boats in the harbor? I'm already talking to my
There are boats, but the boats are far away and not near. And they're rowboats.
I walk over to Dado. Dado?
Everyone's running by.
I go run.
They're just standing there.
I run for a rowboat.
Dado, can you go in the water?
I have never been in the water.
I don't think you should go in the water.
I will stay here.
I mean, right?
Well, if we can get him on a boat, get him over there so he can play, that would be good.
You want to
be really helpful once we get on the big boat.
You want to put him in that boot? He's like
the
3
rowboat?
times the size of the rowboat.
Anybody at Crystal Board would know never get into a boat.
I learned my lesson.
Okay, so he's standing there.
Yeah,
you guys are debating it. Gnomes are in the water and I'll swim the way. You ran up and you get.
I'm getting a rowboat.
Okay.
I don't want to get eaten by sharks.
And what are you doing?
I'll go help him with the rowboat, I guess. Seems like a good idea.
Okay, so you start catching up. Yeah, you get to the boat, you start getting going. He comes over, he loosens up a rope really quickly, and then you guys take the boat and you start making your way back. Okay, so you guys are making your way back, and I want to say by the time that you bring that boat back to there, I'm going to say, I'll do it by percentages, that a lot of the gnomes have made a trip about like 20% on the distance. You're still at 0. Okay, you guys see him pull up? What do you want to do?
Get in.
All right, get on the boat.
I hop on the boat.
Right.
They're 20% out and they're swimming?
Yeah. Okay. So you hop in the boat. Dano just stands there.
I don't think this boat can fit you, man.
I feel like I'm useless. I'll wait here.
I'll tell
Wait.
you what. How good are you with those bullets? Because if any sharks come, shoot them.
And when we're fighting the robot pirate, maybe you could shoot the robot pirate from there.
He seems far away. I can't even see who he is.
If you see him, you shoot him.
I will look out for robot pirates.
Okay.
All right, then.
Stands there, just like looks around.
Let's go.
You guys start swimming out. You're going double the speed. So they get to 40%. You get to about 40% at the same time. About halfway, you guys are pulling in front of them. You guys are making your way through the area where you see the sharks are coming there, and the sharks are designed to attack everybody, right? Okay.
Sharks.
So the sharks come up to the boats. We start ramming the boats. Here we go right now. We're going to do 3 attacks from the sharks. One shark comes up and just goes alongside the boat. 2 sharks go over and bash the boat, and then again twice. I'm going to do damage to the boat. I'm going to give it a total of 20. Take 8 damage to the boat. The boat's taking on a little bit of water. You guys are still going. You now go. That was 3 rounds of shark attacks. You go.
I'll start trying to plug up holes.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna take the spare paddle and just try and poke at sharks to keep them away as they come to attack.
Okay, give me a hit of 14 or above, and you manage to take one of the oars and slap the shark away, and I'll nullify an attack. You are trying to fill holes. What are you filling it with?
Like my robe. I'll just kind of press it up against it.
Okay. I'll
Someone help me row.
I'll give a D. As long as you're doing that, I'll add a DR from here forward of 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna help him.
Okay.
Take this shark. Yes, 15.
15. So you whack one of the sharks in the face. Here they come again.
Try scooping out some of the water.
Okay. Miss for the sharks. Hit for the sharks. You nullify it.
Yes.
And the last was an 18. That's another hit. But -1 damage reduction is 2 more. You're up to 10. You're 10 out of 20.
Okay.
But you're both still going here. You're just keeping
We're
it going.
almost there.
And what do you guys want to do? Continue the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Take your shot.
Yes, 18.
That's good. Miss. 18 again as a hit. And a 17.
So I nullify 1?
You nullify 1 of them.
All right. 1 hit.
1 hit. 12. So you guys you're up to 12 lost.
Oh,
You have 8 left. So you're both still holding it together. He's helping you out. He's taking. 1. So 11. You knocked it down. So you guys are getting there. Your boat is relatively there, but now you get close enough to the ship where you can go close to it, but it's up to you to decide how you want to get on it. The sharks are still in all the water.
Do we see any ropes or ladders or anything hanging off the boat?
There are 2 ladders. There's one near the front of the ship, and there's one maybe a couple hundred feet all the way at the back of the ship. It's a huge boat.
Okay, I guess the closest one, right? Should we try to go for that?
Closest
ladder?
one.
Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
So you guys are at the 100% mark because you're there. You see all the other gnomes are roughly around the 60% mark coming in.
Go attack those. They're easy to hit. Sharks, come on, man. They're just in the water. What do you have to get through wood? Shoot, sharks.
Okay, so you spent. It sounds like what you would do. It sounds right for your character. What are you guys doing?
I'll jump to grab the ladder.
Close to the ladder? Like,
No.
I row us
Then
to
I
the
keep
ladder.
poking at sharks. I'm just standing at guard with my oar.
Okay, you roll to the ladder. You poke the sharks. You doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 1 roll if you guys going over there. You guys haven't been in trouble. You do have a shark attack. It's a natural 1. The shark just hurts himself, kind of goes away. You guys get near the boat. The ladder is there. You need a jump check here, and you're going to need a jump check of 10.
Oh, boy. Yes, 18.
18, you jump up. He grabs onto the ladder and starts climbing up.
Made it.
Same thing.
Yes, made it.
Right.
21.
Awesome. You guys are really good at that for some reason. You guys climb up the ladder, and you start getting to the top, and you jump onto the deck. You see the other gnomes are like 70%. They're like, a little about 3/4 of the way. There is a robot pirate here.
Gar, matey, you'll not take me plunder. And he starts walking.
Okay, it's attacking. Okay, got it. So it's a crystal board. No, it's a suit. It's a suit rigged by Arky, I guess. Is what it is. Oh, that's what you're doing.
It's a little machine that's remote.
Okay, so it's a suit that walks over, and then it goes very robotic. It keeps switching direction and keeps attacking all random things.
Is the ship big enough that I
Huge.
could get around him and go to the pole?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to go to the pole.
Okay, so when you get off there, he's right there. He attacks.
Right.
Here it comes. 14.
Yeah, that hits.
He swings 4 damage. He swings at everybody, comes up. He's going to get 1 attack at you, and then you can try to dodge him out. Going in order, it's you. It's a miss. Dan, a natural 1.
Nice.
Roll. I'm gonna let you roll for me. If you roll a natural 1, roll a 1 through a 5, and he just walks off the ledge.
Come on.
Come on.
5.
Yes.
Yeah!
So he goes,
Walk like me.
and what does he say when he falls?
No.
So he walks off. Okay, you guys are on the ship.
And no one's close to the ship.
No, they're like 75% right now.
I pull the ladder up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Say again. 4 rerolls from Evan Moniz. 4B. Wow, against the crew. Got it. Oh, another 1,000 for Derek to add something to the challenge.
Oh.
So you guys, okay, so this is added by the fans right now. So this is coming in live. So you see in the distance, they would have seen the ship before. So we're gonna say that on this ship, I'm gonna change it a little bit, Derek. On this ship, another mast, which would be there, all the way near the other end is there, and you see there's another competition running at the same time that now you could see, and all gnomes are going up on that side, making their way to there, and they're all like climbing up to that one. And it looks, and you immediately put it together. This is Corny's competition having like a same thing. Okay, that's happening on the other side. What do you guys want to do?
All right. I'm gonna go over to the. I'm gonna go over to the pole. I keep trying to use my character's voice. I'm gonna go over to the pole. I'm gonna try to take every flag off the pole.
Okay, go ahead. So with the pole now that all
It's
the flags are
lightly
all the way
greased.
up to the top.
Right.
I'm gonna go over the pole with you.
What's the riddle? Does that come up?
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
You're forgetting. As you get to the pole, you see what appears to be illusion of a sphinx right in front of them. Now get ready for the most difficult riddle of all. Take a good long look at me. Your own face is all you'll see.
You're an idiot. Come on.
Are you a mirror?
Ah, you have passed the
That's-
riddle.
Good job.
Wow, man.
Really? You're like
Okay.
smart.
I was like a picture.
Okay,
You got
kid,
that riddle like
a kid's in an accident with his parent, and he goes to the hospital.
Why does this happen?
And the doctor says, I can't investigate and operate on this boy. It's my son. How can this be?
And what's it? The doctor says Bob.
Yes. You are truly a riddle master.
Right.
Moving on.
None of that happens. None of that happens. You make your way to. It's completely out of the story. You make your way to the pole, and you see the pole is greased.
All right.
I want to look at the how do you is it like a
Ropes? Are there ropes?
yeah. Is it like a pulley system?
No,
like
they're all no,
like a
they're all up
flagpole.
there, just like on it, coming off the pole. You'd have to climb. There's nothing you can bring it down.
I look around. Are there any, like a knife or something lying on the deck anywhere? Tools?
You look down for a knife or tools, roll, and if you roll at 18 or higher, yes. No.
There's rope. There's rope on the ship.
There's rope on the ship. Yes.
All right. But there's nothing to cut the rope. All right.
Is there any tar on the ship?
You haven't looked. From here, looking around, you don't see these things. But this is a huge ship. You would imagine that this is it's somewhere like
I'll
this.
go down deck and look for an axe.
Okay.
What are the poles made out of?
Wood. By the way, whose ship is this?
Is it Juggernaut?
Relics?
All my work. Nothing. Okay, you guys make your way to the ship. You make your way downstairs. That's where you go. Anyone else go downstairs with him?
Fine. Yeah.
No, I stay.
Okay, the two of you make your way off. It is a long way. We said head going. The gnomes are 85%.
I
You
think
hear
the
them.
other ladder. There's two ladders on this side.
You run to the other side. That's a
No,
farm.
you said there were two on this side and two on the other side, right?
There are 4.
Yeah, so I'm taking the two on this side. The two on the other side, I guess, are for the other competition.
No, that's another boat, right?
Is that another
No,
boat?
I said it's not on the boat because you would have
Oh,
seen
sorry,
it.
sorry.
So I just changed it so that it's the other side of the ship.
Right.
So you go to the other side of the ship right there, and you pull the ladder. That's 2 rounds for you to pull it up and to go over there. You guys are running. You're gone for a bit. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna try to climb.
Okay. You start climbing up, and immediately you don't even get off the ground.
Nothing.
It's like us at the Comic-Con.
Okay. I'll try to like take my robe and just kind of like wrap them around my hands. Does it give me a better grip?
Yeah.
And I try to do the same with my feet. Like I try to put some cloth between my foot and the pole. Try to climb up.
Okay, I'm going to give you a +3 to help you, but the check is still going to be really hard. It's going to be an 18 every check you have to make.
18.
Yes. If you slip, you fall down to the bottom.
Okay. How many do I have to make?
5.
5. You know what I also want to do? Do I have a belt on? Am I wearing a belt?
I would say probably not. You're wearing robes? No. Maybe if anything, you'd have like something simple, but not enough to hold your weight up. I don't think so. Usually when they do thread, like a monk.
Like a rope.
Yeah, a rope. It would be like a little, like a,
A little rope.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a little rope.
So I was thinking I could wrap it around my waist and tie
It's
the
not
other
big
side
enough.
around.
No, it's not big enough.
That's what I was looking for. This rope, but it's like long.
90%. The other gnomes are almost there.
All right, I'm just going to try to climb then.
Yeah.
Okay, +3. It's
Yeah.
got to be 18.
So you need a 15.
Now.
You just go up. Okay, you guys are still running. You'll be running for a while. You see him trying to climb. You turn around. He's trying to climb. What do you want to do?
All right. I will. I'll pull if there's long. Like, how long is the rope that's on the deck here? Is it like,
They're 50-foot lengths.
all right. I come over with that. I go. Here's what we'll do, right? I'll wrap it around you, right? And I'll hold the ends, like I'll hold you tight to the pole. You kind of like straddle up. I'll let the rope go as you climb up.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna kind of use the rope to like pin him to the pole, so that he has less opportunity to slip.
I can slide up. Yeah.
So
That would only work for a period of time, because once the angle changes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
This is my idea.
I'm just making sure you know for what I'm seeing it. So I'll give you an additional +2 for the first rolls, and then you're gonna lose your plus from that.
An additional, so +5
Yes.
for the first 2 rolls.
So 13, then 15s.
Okay. First roll. 6. No good.
95%. They're all around the ship, on the bottom of the ship, trying to figure out. You hear him like, "Wait, there's no way up. I can't figure out a way up."
Are there any? Do I see any weapons anywhere?
No.
Yeah.
You have to fight the sharks. It's
Oh.
a secret.
Oh no, he went overboard.
Roll a charisma check if you want to do that. You have to use a point.
Okay.
Will. Okay.
18.
Oh, we gotta fight the sharks. You see, they're all talking. They're all bickering about like, no, it's ridiculous. And should they do it? Okay, you guys are still running.
We're on. How big is this ship? We're running.
It's huge.
It's a dreadnought. It's
I know. We're running for 8.
So have
we're
we
running for 3 rounds.
split
It's
up
18 seconds.
Yeah.
I could sprint 200 meters in 8. Not
so
quite.
You're in Gnome.
Yeah, I guess I can't sprint 200 meters
What
in
have we
18
seen
seconds.
so far?
You just.
Run.
It might as well be like Looney Tunes with the ship just passing in the background. I'm giving you 5 rounds to get there, just so you know, and then you're gonna be going downstairs.
Are there any boxes on the deck?
Yes.
All right. Start stacking boxes. I put. How tall is the pole?
It's probably about 50 feet.
How big are the boxes?
They're as tall as you are. About 3
Okay.
feet. The crates you think we're all thinking of.
Okay.
Stack as many as you can.
Yeah. All right. So
There it is. Charles Morrison, take 15 experience points.
Oh, duh.
Oh, wow.
It was the Rook ship. Yeah.
All right. So we stack, what do we want to stack? 4?
Whatever you want, man. I don't know.
So I put 4 boxes next to each other.
Okay. Next to each other, yeah.
I put 3 on top of them.
Oh, yeah, like stairs.
Okay, so both of you together can pick it up. It's a little heavy. I think you could get it over there. You can't get it above your head. It's too heavy.
Can't get it above 2.
I would say I'll tell you what. We'll do it with the system. Every box that you want to lift on top, 2 strength points.
On top of level 2?
On to level 2.
Starting at level 2.
Yeah.
So basically, we've just given ourselves a 3-foot. Now it's 47-foot pole. That's what we're able to do.
Yes.
All right.
Oh wait. So we're moving these boxes. The boxes are heavy. We're trying to open a box. See what's inside.
Roll a d20.
3.
3.
Yeah. The first bad roll of the night.
Rice.
It's rice.
Rice.
Of course.
Oh. All right. I try to open the box from the bottom. The rice box from the bottom.
With your fingers and pry it open? How'd you open it? Just banged it open?
Yeah, so I tried to open it.
Okay, you can't pry it open, but you could bash it.
Yeah, I'll bash it.
Okay, so you bash it, you make a hole in it, and some rice just starts pouring out.
All right. Pour out. I put some rice in my hands and try to soak up all the oil.
Okay, so you muddy the rice around your hands, and you notice that it's sticking to you, and you're climbing, and it is helping. You get a +2 from all the rice. You basically, because the oil is all over you, you cover yourself with the rice, and it's helping.
Covered in rice.
Good. Cell phone's gonna work in a little bit. Let's do it, man.
5 experience points for the rice.
All right. Rice. All right, I'll start. So what do I get now, total? Pluses.
You're down to 7 for the first 2, if you use the rope.
Okay, let's try it again.
So 7, then 7, 7, then 5 all the way.
Got it.
Okay, he starts getting up. The rice is working.
It's happening now.
15 total?
Yeah. You need 15.
I got it, 15.
You got it.
All right,
Second one.
here we go. No. 7.
These are rerolls. 5, 4,
I don't have any
3.
rerolls.
Oh, you have anything.
You have all the rerolls.
I have all the rerolls.
All right, so we have a rope.
Can I at least try and I can slow him down with the rope? So he's not-
Oh yeah, you don't get hurt because he's doing that too. Yeah, I'll allow that every time that you can at least do that.
No rerolls carry over from before?
Yeah, you get rerolls. You can use it. What do you do now?
From the
From the prior
From
question.
the last
I don't have any rerolls from the last
Yeah,
quest
I read
either.
that.
Those all got
It sounds
burned.
like Davian's got
I
some.
do. I do.
I'll give you 6 seconds now.
I have one. I'll use it. I'll use
Okay.
one.
This is your third, right? Okay, so
Yes.
you didn't fall. You're up about halfway. God.
And I need a 15 total?
Yes.
All right.
You only get a +5 now.
No. 10. Damn
You
it.
hit the ground.
Nice.
You have a
All right,
reroll
thank
now,
you.
but you can't
Okay.
reroll this again. But
All right.
yes. Okay, so you guys go under deck, and under the deck you see that it's loaded with items. Anything you want, you can have. It looks unusually loaded with all sorts of things.
Okay. One
Grappling hook.
Yes.
Okay.
axe. Barrels of
Axes.
gunpowder and flint and steel.
Okay.
All that. Throw exploding barrels down at the other.
No.
We'll throw.
Awful. No, I'm not gonna do that.
If you stay, I'm gonna
Right
add
up.
another round. If you talk too long, tell me what you stay.
Okay, no.
Wait, what do you grab?
I grab an axe. Axe, gunpowder, and flint and steel.
Axe, good bounce, and you got it. You're done.
Grappling hook with the rope.
Yes. And
An
3,
axe,
2,
and
1. That's it. Okay, so you
All
guys
right.
you
We go
grab a
back.
bunch of stuff and you start running back the opposite way. You got 5 rounds of your turn.
All right. I don't know if this is if you'll allow this because they said that and it sparked something with me, but we pulled 2 ladders off of the side of the ship. Are they rope ladders or are they ladders that I can lean against this pole?
They're rope ladders.
All right. So is there any way I'm going to look at the rope ladders? I'm going to say, is there any way I can try and use this to help this guy climb up this pole?
Shelby,
I'm looking at it.
it looks like a rope ladder.
Hey, what do you think, man? Maybe we can try how long is it?
I'd be going to think about how
Yeah,
far, how big the boat is.
it's super long. It's way longer than the pole.
Okay.
It's got to be over 150 feet.
All right. I'm going to try and throw it at the top and see if I can catch it.
Yeah, maybe we could drape it over the top.
I don't think you can make that throw.
I don't know.
A normal person, that would be harder. No making the throw in longer, and the rope that has a lot of weight on it. You can't get it that high.
Oh, well, wait a second. But okay, so how wide are the rungs then from one to another? Like we're trying to like tighten it up with this huge long 50 feet of
About a
rope.
foot apart.
Why don't you try and use this to like be your belt? Like it's instead of like this long piece of rope that I'm trying to hold against you, you just kind of wedge yourself in one between the rungs. Like use that or something. No, that doesn't work. Never mind.
What?
You have to get the other side around the pole.
All of a sudden, you see gnomes come up over the side. You see one comes up and he has like a dagger, and he stabs the dagger into the ship, and then other gnomes are climbing over him, and they start coming on. He's like, "Go, go, go, go!" Another team comes up, and you see one of those gnomes run over and just pushes him off the ship, and he goes, "Ah!" like this. So 10 gnomes get up, and after chaining themselves up, and you hear other ones are doing the same thing, climbing up, whichever ones can, but a lot of them cannot find a way up. The ones that do have a tool or element are getting up, and they're starting to come up. So there's one team there with the 10 rushes you guys, and immediately you see they're going to attack you. You see in their eyes they're coming to fight you. Okay, what do you want to do? And by the way, when you see this, you look around, and you look at the other ship, the other side, you see these two guys running this way with all bunch of stuff in their hands too. You guys are 4 rounds away. These guys are 2 rounds away from you, because that's a little far in. So you guys can act first. What do you want to do?
Let's get the high ground. I jump on top of the boxes.
Okay, jump under the boxes.
I take some of the rice and I throw it on the ground in front of me. Maybe it's slip. I am playing my intelligence.
Yes.
I'm trying really hard.
Okay, you throw rice out. Do you say anything cool? 80s expression for the rice. What do you say? 80s pun.
Oh man, I don't know. Hey, nice to meet you.
5 experience points. Okay, so you throw the rice up. You get ready to face them. They start coming up. You're 3 rounds away, the 2 of you, and they start going to battle. They just literally just dive on. You stay down or you went up?
No, if I
Okay, so they try to dive. I'm going to give them a minus because you have the high ground. A natural 1.
yes.
And the other was a natural 20.
Whoa!
One guy jumps and just hits his head and just falls to the ground, knocks himself out. And the other guy leaps up and grabs one of you. We'll say which one it's going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. He just leaps on like a spider monkey and grabs you. And then because he does that, both of you fall off. He pulls you right down to the ground. The other 8 are still coming up. You go. You're grappled. You want to try to break the grapple, I imagine. Yeah. You have to roll a strength check and take a point of strength off. Here we go.
All right, 7.
I rolled a 7, so that does not happen.
Wow.
So you both just like fighting up, rolling on the ground, and you're going.
Wait. I'm sorry. I just want to be clear. When you said take a point of strength off, do you mean I have 2 strength?
You have to use one of your points of strength.
Oh, so that's an 8, and then I lose a point of strength. I thought.
Yes, use it
I thought
first,
you
then
meant-
take the point off.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant the opposite way. So I have an 8. I beat this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, so you win. You always cost after.
Yeah.
Okay, so you use your point of strength, and you finally roll. You kind of break it out. You get off for him. That's your whole round. Yeah. What do I do?
I'm still just waiting to fight off anybody who comes.
Okay, you just
Or
wait.
I'll reach down to
He's
Swoosh.
not near you.
Okay, then I'll defensive wait for
Okay.
everyone to come
You're
up.
2 rounds away. 3 of them come over to get you, trying to pull you down. That's a hit. 14, 19, 14. I'm over all high today. So they come. This is 1d4. They're trying to beat you up, take you down. 4 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage. You have reactions.
Jesus. So it's 4, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
You could DR. If you have DR, you could raise your evade up for this round.
I can't go that high anywhere. I can't do DR physical. I can't evade. Oh boy.
You could re-roll me. That's about it.
Yeah, you know what? I will re-roll one of the attacks.
Sure. So 4, 3, 4. Imagine the 4. So 4 is being re-rolled. A 2.
Nice.
There you go. So you've taken 7 instead. Okay, that was their attacks. You go. What do you want to do?
Is the guy who's unconscious on the floor? Do they have a weapon on him or anything?
Yes, actually, I think that would be the guy with the dagger, the first one.
I'm gonna grab that dagger.
Okay. You pick up the dagger, and you can do something else.
All right, I'm gonna jump back on the box. Go back off, everybody. We don't have to fight. we can take all the flags for ourselves. The 2 of us.
Charisma. Use a point. Do you have a point?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be 10.
I have 14.
Man. Well,
So you start yelling to them. So they look at you. They like they're thinking about it, but they're so caught up with what they're doing that they're not paying attention. You can try again.
I'll try also, and I'll say, there are 15 flags. Why do we all have to go after the same one?
Okay, Charisma. You have a point.
Is that talent?
Will.
Will, yes.
Okay.
18.
11. Okay, so you say it, and a bunch of them kind of stop, and I'll let you take 1d6 will stop. There's 8 there that are actively trying to fight you. If you get the majority, that'll stop them.
6.
So they all start talking. They're like, oh, yeah, you guys got a good point. Maybe we could just, work together. Again, there's plenty of flags. We only need 2, right? So they start saying that. And they start getting up. They're all talking. The gnome's like, yeah, why we got to fight so much? You guys catch up now. You can roleplay.
Okay.
Is there anybody fighting right now?
At this very second, it looks like they're about to. You don't know what you're going to do. You get here and you're like, huh?
Okay, so I know how to keep people from fighting.
Oh, God.
I open the keg of gunpowder, dump it like in between the 2 groups, and hold a flint and say, "Take one more step and I blow it up." No, wait. Take one more step and I blow us all to kingdom come.
why would you?
Take it easy. Take it easy.
They just said that you're going to work with us. Now you're going to blow us all up?
No, we're all gonna work together
I want to
and not die.
Go ahead. Yeah.
I go over to a pole that's a flagpole that's like not right next to where everybody is, but like nearby, and I start trying to chop it down.
Okay, so there's the flagpole is the mast, so it'd be hard to chop it down. The flags are very high on it. It's 50 feet high.
They're all on one pole?
Yes.
Oh, I thought there was 15 separate poles.
No. There's one giant pole with 15 flags on it. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay, then I don't do that.
Okay. You want to
Ridiculous.
another action?
Okay. What's Swoosh doing right now?
He's like this. Hey, let's not blow anything up, man.
Okay.
I go over to him. I say, "Look, I got a grappling hook. Maybe you can use this to help get up there. And I got an axe too."
So we're not going to roll basically a reverse charisma check. You're going to roll. You don't pay a point for this because I'm compelling you to do it. So roll a charisma check. This is basically for your will of trying to scare them into action if they believe you. Let's see how it goes. I have an 11.
17.
Okay. So they immediately start rushing you and try attacking because they don't know what to do. They freak out. Okay, so that's what they're doing. Would you want to do this round?
I don't know that. Now I've got to stop.
Look out!
6 seconds.
I try to run away.
Do I have an opportunity to intervene there? Because I was talking to him about. No. Well, we were talking about throwing a grappling hook up on the top of the flagpole.
Okay, so then you guys are just talking about it. He made his turn. They go, so they're attacking you. So 3 of them rush to attack you.
I guess I got it.
9.
We will die. Why would you do that? We'll blow.
I
Don't
said-
talk. You don't have time here.
Sorry.
I can't be made to look like a liar now.
9 to hit on you?
Jeez.
It's equal, so yes, right? Yes.
No, you dodge at 9.
I dodged.
Yeah, this system you dodge at 9,
Dodge.
so you miss a 9. So 12, that's a hit. And an 8, but I'm going to use one of my rerolls from Evan. An 11.
2 hits.
There we go. 1 damage, not bad. And 1 damage.
Okay.
2 damage total. Now, you know what? I'm going to roll one of those over.
All right.
This is all for Evan. It's what Evan wants. 2. It's only 3 total. Okay, so that is their round. The other ones actually are going to try to jump up and do the same thing they do before. They're trying to just take you off. They're trying to just dive and knock you down.
Wait, they're like he threw off everybody?
This gnome came up and put gunpowder on the floor and lit a match. So he's gonna explode the ship. And then he did it. And then we rolled for how convincing it was, 17 to 11. They
It was
straight
very
up.
convincing.
They
I
think
thought
that
that
you
should have
just tried
scared
to-
them.
They think that you were just trying to stall them. So here they come to take you down. 17
Oh, now,
17.
Hit.
and 9. They're just trying to knock you down. So they take the first one hits you, the other one comes up and goes on you too, and the other one comes up and they pull you off of the crate. Okay, that's the end of their rounds. What they want to do, we'll start left to right.
Get the flags.
So they attacked me because they thought I was trying to stall them? Didn't they think I was serious? That's why I won my
They
bluff
think
check?
you're serious, so they attacked you. You said you're gonna blow everybody up.
If they took one step closer.
Okay. What are you? Why are you debating me about this?
I was like, these people should be running in fear from me. Run! All right.
6 seconds.
I grab some of the gunpowder and throw it in their eyes.
Did you like the match?
Let's see.
You throw the gunpowder in their eyes. Go ahead. It's just a regular attack.
12 plus 13.
13. Okay, you hit him. Like it burns their eyes.
I'll burn your eyes. I'll burn your eyes out.
You already did anything. Okay, so
I
you,
said that.
you hit the 3
Bonus
guys
action.
that are all like grabbing their eyes on the floor, like looking for water and trying to do something. You go.
Try and throw the grapple hook up. Reggie, if you blow that up, we'll die.
Maybe we can.
You should put that flint down, because I don't want to die.
How about a controlled explosion by the base of the mast?
What? No, just why? It's a gun pit. It blows up.
Just a little one.
Now let's climb.
Okay, your turn is convincing him.
Can I try to break away?
Grapple check. You have to use a point of strength to do this. Otherwise, you roll a d12.
Yeah, I guess I'll use my point of strength.
Okay.
13.
I got a 4, so you break out.
All right.
You kick one guy in the face and break out, roll out of it. You're free for next round. Damien.
Okay. I go near the flagpole. Or not too close to it, but I'm gonna try to throw the grappling hook up there. The rope. How long is that rope that I have with the grappling hook?
50 feet with the grappling hook. Charles Warson's asking, Dan's covered in grease. How did they grab him? So 3 of them knocked him down and pulled him off. They can do it, but he is covered with rice and grease. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna catch me. Don't even try it.
How high up is the flags?
Also,
50 feet.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I give it a throw.
What are you throwing up there?
The grappling hook.
The grappling hook. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
What am I adding to this? Anything?
Your
An
action. Yeah.
I'm gonna reroll.
there you go.
Yeah.
Is there well, whatever. I'll ask you after. Yeah.
Okay. Nope. 5.
You throw it, just hits the side, clings off, and then
Is there
falls to
an
the ground.
opportunity that he grabbed the flag with the grappling hook? Even though it didn't
Yeah, maybe
With that
knock the flag
roll,
down.
no.
Okay.
No.
I was throwing it out there for a future roll, perhaps.
Yeah. Okay, so that is it. These guys are blind. I'm gonna roll and see if they're coming after you or not. They're either 1 through 5. They jump at the ship. They just go to the water. They can't get that out of their eyes, and it's terrible. 15 to 20, they're attacking you. In the middle, they're just running around circles. 16, they attack you. So they go after you. I'm gonna give them minuses. They're just coming after. I'm give them -4. 12, which is an 8. It's a miss. A natural 1. One guy flies off the ship by accident. He just goes crazy.
There's the pirate.
And 11 turns to 7. They can't get you because they're all going crazy. The way they try to grab you again. 2 guys try to grab you. 1 guy goes for you. Sees the grapple. Dan, 4, miss. Natural 20. It's like the 3rd one I rolled. It's gonna grab you. And the one that tries to go for you, 7, no good. So the one guy just holding you, but you're up. He's just holding you like this. Rob.
I yell, Reggie, just
4,
throw the flint down on the ground.
1.
Away.
Turns
I
over.
run.
Top.
All right.
6.
I grabbed the grapple hook. I tried.
Okay, you go over. You throw it up. Go ahead.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Whoa! Wow. Okay, what were you trying exactly?
I'm trying to get a flag down. I don't want to climb.
You're trying to hook a flag. Okay, so you just aim for the flag. You throw it up there, and it grabs where the flags are on these little hooks. It grabs the hook with the flag and has like the flag stuck to like the top of the grappling.
So you get it down?
You can get it down. It requires one maneuver. You have to either whip it up or however you want to do it.
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So you go, you rip it up, and the grapple starts coming down with it. That's the end of your turn. You go.
I try to break away from the grapple.
God.
All right, now I got to roll d12. 10.
Oh, sorry. 7. You got it.
All right.
You break it out. This time you knock the guy to the floor. You go.
Do I see anybody trying to interfere with what he's doing?
100%.
Okay, I take
Yeah.
my axe and I go like run towards.
Start chopping.
As if I'm gonna attack.
So behind you, see Botorius like it disappears. So you run over with the axe. The guy sees you with the axe. I'm gonna roll for that.
I start yelling.
He runs to him. The guy runs to him and like this. He goes. He just runs the other way because you have an axe.
Excellent.
Okay, so that no one interferes with you.
I'm like,
Well, it's coming
Yes,
down.
yeah,
so
'cause-
trying to reinforce.
yes.
Coming.
Perfect. Okay, so the guy, everyone sees what you did. These three are out of it. They're focused on him. One guy is with you, and one guy is running out. So there's two guys left, and I'm gonna roll high. Only gonna roll high when they come. One guy, no. Yes, roll 16. So one guy comes up now, and this guy's gonna try to make an attack on you. And because he's running defense with the axe, I'll give him a minus. I'll give him a -3 for that. Here comes the attack. 17 down to a 14.
Okay, can I use a evade?
You could, yeah. So use a point. I think it takes how many points on your
Takes
sheet?
3 points for me to
Okay.
do it, and that will bring my.
So you roll a d6, add them up.
Yeah. All right. All right, and that brings me up to 1d6, right?
1d6.
Yes.
Okay, you can, if you want to re-roll that d6, you can. If you need to re-roll, of course.
I don't have.
Okay, 6.
You need a reball?
I do.
On me.
Okay.
You got it.
You got it.
Nope.
Oh man, another one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you try to evade out of the way. He still catches you and knocks you to the ground, and it's 1d4 damage to you. 4 damage.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
That's fine.
next round, Rob. 6
Do
seconds.
I see the flag has fallen from the top? Or am I not noticing it?
You might not have noticed. Roll a perception check. Give me a 12 or higher.
14. Yes.
Okay, yes, you see it.
So I notice it,
5.
but the guys are. Yeah, screw it. I'll try and make a dive for the flag. Sprint to it.
Why not? Go ahead.
Just rolling whatever. 20.
Natural 20.
Yes.
So he dives in, grabs the flag, and you have it. Where do you? Well, that's actually a move and your action, so you're done. So you grab the whole thing. He has it. He's like in football and
I got
covering
the
it up.
fumble.
What do you want to do? So out of game, I'm not going to make you do the whole trip back, but get off the boat with the
Right.
flag. Okay.
Get the ladder and get back to the boat.
Okay.
You
So
want to get another one?
At the gunpowder.
I'm done.
okay. So you yell for to get that. Do you make it? Do you take an action or do you just yell?
The guy's like still. Is the guy who hit me? Is he like
Oh, right.
still?
Isn't he still being...
Hey, all right, I'm in combat, right?
Yeah. They're all around you.
Yeah. I'll try and kick that guy.
Okay. Got it.
14.
14. Yep. You kick him. You kick him right in the chest. Dome kick.
That's where I was.
What?
That's not where I was aiming.
Oh.
I'm kicking him in the darts, man.
Was it going to say?
What?
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Do you want to be a farmer? Here are a couple of acres.
That's awesome.
Go ahead.
1d4?
Yeah.
5 damage.
5 damage. He goes right down. Oh, my name is Box. He falls down to the ground. He's in pain. That's your turn. What do you want to do?
Is anybody around me?
It's chaos. There's no much chaos around you.
I don't see anything happening. I don't
And
know
this,
that.
when you take a second to look around, other gnomes are starting to come over the ledges.
Do I see him with the flag? Do I see them leaving? Do I have any
I'm
idea
going to
what's
say,
happening?
since he drew attention to it, yes, you know he's at the flag. You could figure it out between him and him. You don't have to make a roll. You know.
All right. If I see them, I'm just going to follow them then, to the ladder.
Okay. You follow up to the ladder. Well, he didn't make a way. You'd be the first because he's on the ground. So you make your way to the ladder, I guess. Well, you have to throw the ladder back down is what you're doing. Okay. Which side? Side you came or the opposite side?
Side I came.
You go over that side, you throw the ladder down. You hear, yay! And on the bottom, gnomes start climbing up immediately after you do that. You go.
Well,
Can I climb over the edge? Or
Yeah.
I'll climb over the edge and stand at the top.
Okay. David?
what are you guys doing? You're going towards the ladder?
He's about to start going there.
I
and
just
he's-
dove on the flag.
He's on the floor. Yeah, it's all happening at the same time.
All right.
So you're only moving slightly ahead of him. You see him go on the flag, and you start going over. You're taking preemptive moves. 6 seconds.
We're not gonna go for another one. I'm gonna get up here now.
No action. Two guys go over to attack you to try to take it. I'm going to give you the fact that you're holding it up. They're just trying to pry it out of your hands. They do not get it.
Even their skull. I grab him and I run for the side of where the boat is.
Okay, roll higher than me and you get them out of their grasps. Oh, I rolled a 3.
Yeah, good. 18.
Okay, so they're trying to pull out of it. You just pull him back and then get him on his feet and start running.
I run and I go.
Use the point. Give him point of strength.
I have 1 point.
Use the point of strength to get him up. Because you have to like literally.
So that's All right. I yell. Cross your ankles. Hold your breath. I'm bum rushing him over the boat.
Okay. You just run. You're barely on your feet. Like he's just driving you forward and bringing you guys over. What do you want to do?
I see them jump over the boat.
Yes, they're coming towards you and they're going next to you, and you're like, they're gonna run off.
Okay. I start climbing down the ladder.
Yeah.
How far am I above the water when I start to meet up with the other gnomes coming up?
About halfway, probably.
Okay. At that point, do I see them jump over?
Well, you're talking about the future now.
So I don't then.
I'm telling you, like when you get to the middle, you'll meet them, and that's what's gonna happen. But they haven't made the jump.
All right, then I just start kicking at gnomes underneath me.
Okay, so you're gonna start kicking them when they come to you. Go.
Okay, I look to see if they got away cleanly, and if they did, if nobody's like right close to them, then I'm gonna climb on the ladder as well.
Okay, so you guys are making you run for it. I'm gonna get 3 people on you trying to do it. I'm gonna make one person roll normally, -2, -4. They're on kind of your heels, trying to catch up. Here comes the rolls.
Oh, they're like right behind them.
They're all around the area, so they're running as he runs. But those 2 guys were on the floor. He ripped them up. They would try to reach it, but there's other guys that were out of situation. 3 tries. This is with a -4. Is a miss. A -2. What's your? They'll be going after you. What's your armor class? 9. It's just a miss. And 11. This is a normal roll. So one guy actually grabs you at the end. We're gonna roll to opposing grapple. I rolled very low. 4.
1.
Oh.
You reroll? From a reroll?
Yeah.
15.
I was gonna take the flag for you. I was 100% gonna take the flag.
I'm like, oh yeah, you want something? Throw the flag down. I'm like, come on.
Okay, so the guy tries to wrestle the flag out of you. You win the grapple. You can roll an attack. Successful. He goes over the side.
Not successful.
No, you just give him a push. This guy's in your way. You're right next to him. You're trying to run over. What do you want to do?
Yeah, if he wants to also go in the water, that's fine. We're going
you
over
grab
the
both?
side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over.
D20. Give me a 12 or above. You get them both over.
15.
Okay, so you just bum rush it, push them both. They go, everyone goes overboard. You see this now. You're kicking the gnomes underneath you. What do you do?
I was like, rush your ankles, hold your breath.
Kick myself off the ship and jump back into the water too.
Okay, you jump back into the water, and you're
climbing down.
You're climbing down. You eventually reach the gnomes, and they're like, "Get out of the way!
You get out of the way!" I go to like the side.
Try to let them go.
They're trying to get up. Yeah. So
Okay.
and I'm just going like nobody's going the direction I'm going. So.
Okay, you guys.
I want to climb at least for another little bit.
You're going against traffic.
Before I jump off. I'm a little concerned about the height.
Okay, you guys make your way into the water. Okay, you eventually get down far past them. You are as they're swimming back, 20% behind them. Okay, and
Boat's not there.
What?
A rowboat's not there?
No.
Okay, I'm checking.
No, your rowboat is not there.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Come on,
I thought it was there.
A million
I
gnomes
do.
behind
There's
us.
no chance, but I wanted to ask to make sure.
You start swimming back,
Oh my god!
and at this point, you realize the sharks have been removed. The sharks are gone.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
You swim back, and you're starting to get exhausted. Everyone, kill your constitution to 0s. And if your strength is anything, knock your strength to 0s.
Can we use strength? Yeah.
I'm not making you roll. I'm just knocking you to 0s. Okay. So it's a good trade-off. Here's the problem. You get near the end. Okay. You're getting close to the docks, and you're there. And all of a sudden, you see like a boat staying not your boat from before, another boat sitting there, and all of a sudden, a team of gnomes jump out near the end to take you out. 2 of them have daggers, 2 don't, and you see another boat kind of moving over, and gnomes just kind of rushing out, and they're part of another team, and they're all trying to come after the flag. Okay, so in the
Can I do something?
yes.
I start calling for Dado. Dado!
You,
Where are you?
you say
Dado!
you say Dado, and as you guys are coming over, they're coming over to you guys. Either they're to cut you or beat you up, and all of a sudden, Dado comes up from the water and picks up. it picks up Reggie, and he goes, "I am here, helping." And the gnomes come over and go like this, like ching ching ching, like they're shaking him, they're trying to climb it off. And he's like, "No!" He says, like, throwing him off. He takes you and then walks like this over to the shore, and then puts you onto the.
We got it.
That's cheating. That's cheating.
We got it.
He's our teammate. Yay.
And that is the end of the episode.
All right.
Awesome.
Nice.
Congratulations, you have won your first successful match. You did it in spectacular fashion, as we all knew that it would happen. In 3 points for all of you can add. That's for the flag.
Ooh, nice.
And that was a lot of fun. So I'm going to end the show. We're going to go to like literally a 10-minute, not even 10-minute talk about it. I'm not even going to go to Dungeon Talk. So I'm going to end the show just so we have it for later. Okay, guys, thank you for watching today. We appreciate you. This was our first episode of Gnome Patrol, and we have a long season ahead of us. I'm very excited to see the gnomish hijinks. That's what this episode was about, and I am ecstatic with the characters you guys have made. I love the personalities, and it's just fantastic. You know, Rob is going to be going through a lot of inner turmoil. We're going to get to watch that, and we get to watch. You know, now a surfer gnome and Yo-Yo who's ripping people's heads off, and you know, a magic emo gnome. You know, there's so much to enjoy. So thank you for watching. We appreciate it, guys. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on Audio Dungeon. Now we're gonna talk about this for 10 minutes for the fans, guys. How'd you like your first episode? We're gonna do it for 10 minutes, and then we're out of here. So how'd you like your first episode for Gnome Patrol? Let's do it, Rob.
Liked it. Had little flashes of Arcane City with our competition,
Right.
which was fun. I love that one, and here we are at a similar type of event, and it was nice. Always love being in the Sunken City. It's a nice action.
Yep. Top
episode.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I love playing the character. I love the interplay. I thought it was really good. I agree. I got some Arcane City vibes for the competition, but I felt like you said it towards the end of the thing. Like this was very like gnome focused. There was a lot more like it was like designed to be chaos. I think.
Yes.
Right. And
it's exactly how it probably would be.
I like that image at the end of just like gnomes running in every direction on the boat. It's like chaos.
It was good. It was really good. I thought it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed like the interplay between the older characters and the newer characters as well. You have like all the stuff happening in the background.
If it was a movie, it would be like the older characters see like, you know, passing the torch over to the newer characters. They're coming in and such. So Dan, how'd you like playing Gnome Patrol, playing a gnome emo style?
Like it. I feel like I still have to get a feel for the character, but like I also felt going from Hogar, like the millionth level, 100,000 hit points, all these crazy special abilities. Now it's like I got nothing. Like I have to think, and I have to find any way to give myself any advantage on every roll. It's like I'm not just an overpowered monster. So now it's back to
is that fun in a completely different way?
Yes.
Because that you said recently that you like in the episode, you're like, oh, I want a challenge where it's like I have to use my character sheet, figure it out, and that's kind of what this is. It's like all you have is those points, and it seems like you guys have enough where you utilize them very well. You have enough to get by, but there is a limit, obviously, right? Is it people? How many categories did you guys zero out?
3.
2, 3.
Right now, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So one small adventure and you're kind of exhausted. That kind of makes sense. How did you like your first Gnome Patrol?
It was a lot of fun. Great time. I like the title of this episode. I thought it was
The Next Generation.
all over the place in there. So that was great. So
awesome.
Very nice.
What is the meaning of this episode, Rob? Let's go to you. The Next Generation. This deep meaning.
So many.
Deep.
So many
There's
things.
a new group,
Right.
a younger group of heroes.
Don't forget Star Trek.
And it's
Data.
Star Trek. Data.
Ah.
More More Star Trek analogies? I don't know.
Dado was
That's
a
the only one?
The
Okay.
fact that we're the next generation,
Next
of
generation.
Gnome Patrol.
I think
obviously.
clearly the next generation refers to the next generation suits that Corny will be building that will be so much better,
So much better.
than
Oh, my
Arky Finn's
goodness.
old. Still good, of course. Quality.
So just so you know, this is a fun quest, right? Don't be freaked out if Corny wins, and that is what happens in No Patrol. That could be the thing. You need to fight for what you want, man.
Oh, I will. Okay. I think we all know Arky's willing to go further than anybody.
Well, I think it's clear that yes,
Cordy really wants this.
I don't
feel
know. Based on what we saw out of Reggie, he seems to go further than anybody to achieve his goals too.
Right. It was my first. There were times where I forgot I wasn't Arky. I was like, all right, everybody. I mean, no, wait, that's not.
What? Gonna blow
I'm not
our
Arky.
ship?
I'm not Arky.
What?
I was immediately just like, I'm gonna blow everything up.
Yeah, we were all like,
I have to imagine Arky was watching that, going, though, not a bad move.
That's what I would do.
Went right for the explosives. I like it.
What's funny is that they worked it out. You had it under control. Then a madman with gunpowder and a flame comes over.
Yeah, I am not going to be happy about that.
Yes.
Our next role play.
That is it. We have to remember that, and that's exactly what we have to play after that for the next time. That'll be a lot of fun.
You almost killed us.
We have to talk about. I guess we should talk about Dado first, besides then the incident. So let's talk about Dado. How do you like Dado?
Dado. He reminds me of somebody. If I can't put my finger on it.
His speech pattern reminds me of Doug from Up, the dog.
Oh, yes, yeah.
That's good.
And his actions and just the way he is reminds me of Dennis Caleb McCoy from Bill and Ted Face the Music. You know, like that white robot guy.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, those are all the things I'm
Wow.
throwing. I'm not thinking of that, but that is exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So that's good. In general, do you like the character, or do you feel like the character doesn't belong completely in this quest?
No, I like him.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know a lot.
seems
I
like
think
it fits in. I think.
That was a big thing for me. I was worried about that. I was like, I like this character. I like that he's a character who was a gnome, who feels like his heart's
Well, that's
here.
the only thing that's really making it appropriate, the way I see it. Like, I mean, he identifies himself as a gnome.
He identifies as a gnome.
So
right.
it's like, okay, then you're with us. Like, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
That's who he wants to be. Then cool. That's cool with me.
Awesome that he got to help you guys at the end.
yes.
That
Yep.
worked out.
Yeah,
You know.
that was
Yes.
great.
Do you find yourself feeling bad for him? Did you feel bad for him in the beginning when he was like, "I'm useless. You should let me go"?
Oh yeah.
I
a little
thought you
bit.
guys.
That was sad. Yeah, you don't want him to feel like that.
But then about
It's
half, somewhere on the deck of the boat, I was thinking, like, do I gonna need Dado before we get
Like,
I was
yes,
definitely
I
thinking
suddenly
about him on
stopped
the
feeling
boat.
bad for him, and I was feeling bad for us. And I was like, I hope he helps us somehow.
that was the challenge. The challenge was Dado is amazing. Can you get him to the boat?
Nope.
And we said no.
Yes, the answer is no. That was the
No
riddle,
way.
Rob. That was the riddle. So that was a big thing. Obviously, you caught the Dado reference of data and obviously like that. What was the fight about? Why did I do the fight? Now the fight shows the system a little
first,
bit
like,
too.
fist
Although you just went down like a pile of bricks in the beginning.
Well, I did, but then I did something awesome.
I know. I know. So why the fight? And remember, we had a conversation in the gnomes. They were saying like, why the fight? They didn't finish it. That was left for you out of game.
Well,
why the
I
fight?
think they were talking about bravery right before that and trying to they said like we're looking for brave gnomes. So like that's why I volunteered immediately, because I figured like, well, what's braver than that? They want us to fight, fine, I volunteer.
Yes.
So that's how I saw it.
Yes. So they want you guys. It's basically like, if you imagine if it was real life, if anyone doesn't want to fight, doesn't want to step up to somebody else, they would just, okay, you're out. Okay, that's the first level out. Okay. And it feels weird, like a back alley fight, just kind of strange for your start, but they're almost just trying to see like who's not really made for this or not.
Right.
So like then you have the point of they want to purposefully put a wedge into the group because that's going to happen. The conflict's going to happen.
Right.
So they want to see. That's why they didn't have anything for the first day. They want you guys to talk to each other and role play. And would that have started a fight? And I thought, as Tony, I think that it was possible that you were going to get upset because you had 0. You're kind of moody in this game, right? And I thought there may be a problem. So that was there for you to see that if you that would go. But you guys kind of stuck together. And then you had the chance later to kind of make it official, like, do you want to stick together? And then Dado making it clear that, like, I just don't belong here. And then I gave you the opportunity to kick Dado out of the whole campaign by saying that Dado doesn't belong, he's not a gnome, which would have been an old style of thinking. Or you could hold it down that, no, you have to be a gnome patrol. So there were a lot of interesting decisions that could have made and changed everything else, but you guys kind of held on. So now with that said, we must talk about Yo-Yo ripping off the head of Dado. That was fantastic.
It was awesome.
Unbelievable.
It was a good time. It was just, I'm looking at my sheet here and I'm like, oh, how am I gonna fight this guy? So, what's the classic move? Just run between his legs, try to climb up his back. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Like, he's so big and I'm small, so I could probably
I'm gonna give you 20
up there.
I'm gonna give you 25 experience points to the move.
Awesome.
Because it's not just
the roll helped.
it's not just a good it's not just yes. It's not just a good idea. It's the only thing you could have done because you won by bringing him down to a level of showing that you can take this guy apart, literally. And because you can't do damage to him.
Right.
You can't be able to punch armor.
That was
you don't
the
have a
thing,
blade.
right.
So you did something. You did probably the only thing you could do to get a win out of it. That was phenomenal. It was fantastic. And it was a strong start for Davian Scrow.
It was awesome. Even at first I was thinking if I could just hang on to his neck, just to
It's better than being in front of him.
Right. He's not going to be able to punch me necessarily or kick me, if I could be up there. And it just worked out the best way it could. So it was a lot of fun. Thanks.
Yeah, that was good. And overall, the last challenge, let's talk about that. We'll end it right there. The last challenge was, now Rob did some interesting things with the challenge. I try to make it more normal that there are druids controlling them, not just because I can't understand the spell. The sharks attack you, then they don't attack you when they know. So we're going to imagine that there were druids in the corner putting out vibes to them to chase everybody, maybe hurt them a little bit, not kill them. That's what will be happening. Thank you to the druids of the Elven Kingdom coming in. Perhaps
well done.
Joshua, our fan, perhaps you were there. Perhaps your character was there leading this. I would think that might be good. Your other character, Ringo. So how do we like it from boat? Did you notice, by the way, that everything you needed was always far away?
Yeah.
So there were never boats here, and when the extra boats are, the boats are far away. You would love to have items when you got there. The only thing I placed was the rice that we were supposed to use to help you with the grease, which you used. All the items that you need to were so far away, you had to kill all your time, and that's why you're all annoyed at me. Okay, Tony, I have to work for 5 things. So you had to waste 11 rounds going out. But then I said anything you want.
Right.
Okay.
Which was amazing, but also tough.
Right. So it worked out. Rob got back in time just to threaten everyone's life, and that worked out. How did you enjoy this from beginning to end, to the flag up top, to coming back, and Dado at the end saving the day? How'd you like that last challenge?
Great little mix of different things, and we had to get past the sharks, the gnomes coming in. It was a nice, fun, short and sweet, but it had some different levels to it too. So
Yeah, and it did feel like you said before. It did feel like a gnome chaos kind of competing.
I was gonna say
event.
gnome chaos right away.
Yeah,
right
I
off
figured
the bat.
if you're starting gnome patrol, gnome chaos.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go.
Anything else to add, Tom?
No, I thought it was really good. I thought that we attacked it in different ways, and I thought it was a good show of our personality types a little bit too, about how we look at how to solve problems and stuff. So I like that. We didn't I feel like, not to compare us to our first group, but the Blackwater Bandits would have been we would have I don't know, just focused on chopping the pole down and then blew up the boat when we couldn't.
Yes, that's a great thing to ask. What would your other characters do? So what would Matorius do? Axe to the pole.
Yeah, but how big was that pole?
50 feet.
Yeah, but how wide? How big was the a tree?
They're like a
Or
big tree of mast, right?
Yeah,
All right,
thick
then maybe
log.
he might have just chopped it down.
Start doing it? Okay. What would Holgar do?
Maybe cast living vines and maybe climb the vines, or just have the
nice.
vines go out
Nice.
and grab
There
the
you go.
flag.
Yeah, and I think Findelar probably would have focused on stopping the other people from getting on the boat.
Yeah, he also flown up.
Yeah, well, it depends on what
Right.
level he's at.
Yes, yeah.
Arky would have multiple options. I guess one.
I know
fly
exactly
up.
what I could do. Don't come back! I would have exploded.
You saw what Arky would do, but I think option 1 would be to fly up if I couldn't shoot one of the things off
Right.
and just catch it, or 3, if necessary, bring the flag to me, sink the boat.
I think the idea of bringing the mast down and exploding it, I was on my mind. I was like, that is a way. If you can't climb up,
Right.
bring it down. You're
Yeah.
destroying this whole shit for this competition, but
Hey, they didn't say not to do that.
they did it. They did it.
What do we
They
care about
said
the
get
boat?
the flag. That was
Yeah.
it.
If you didn't choose Dado would have went to work for Corny.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh.
Should have not chose Dado.
Yeah,
Corny is going to have a miserable season. That's what I
Man,
think.
Oh man.
So Corey's competition was at the next boat.
No, well, Derek put it in there, but I felt like that you guys would have seen the boat. I would have had to describe in the past, and that would have made sense. So the add-on was that the other side of this mammoth ship was another mast near the end, the other side, and going up, and that had the same things on it.
So is
Okay.
it
It's
basically
two
like
on one boat.
like
two
like
competitions.
groups like 1 through 15 or whatever, like 1 through 30 or Arky's side and 31 through 60 or Corny's competition? Something like that.
So we're not talking about it in the game, how we did it, but not everybody was selected.
Okay.
So if thousands, I told you this before,
Right.
thousands and thousands
Right.
of gnomes come in. There's only 30 teams. That tells you that a lot of people weren't picked. So they picked the best ones and put them there. But there's so many people that there obviously are still good other good candidates. So they go over to Corny's corner.
That's it.
Yeah.
The underdogs. We're the underdogs.
Can you ask, is it Gnome Patrol a copyrighted name by Arky? Oh,
Right,
that's a great question.
I referenced that in the final episode of Iron Kingdom. He made a reference to we have to get to the vault to file paperwork. to
But
protect the
as we
name.
saw in episode 1, Gnome Patrol, you didn't file any paperwork with anybody.
It's all right here.
Unfortunately,
he was
it's not
showing.
all.
He
it's
was
all
showing Jinty all the paperwork.
not all right there.
Yeah,
then.
I mean the bashful cat was great.
Copyright
So-
law is a little shaky in
Yes.
Ontario. Unfortunately,
I'm seeing your plans, but I'm not seeing a bashful cat. Do
IP.
you have that?
IP protection is at a low. It's a disgrace. But there it is.
I would see Arky maybe perhaps not. You're probably great with your plans to build things, and then probably like halfway he stops and just starts building it. That's probably how I feel like it would go.
Yeah, like the application to copyright the name is just like sitting somewhere
Right.
in the
Right.
shop.
You,
Coffee-
you
coffee
wrote like
stains.
GNO, and then you get distracted.
GNO.
I didn't say it's gonna get there.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So this was a lot of fun. Thank you for hanging out with us today. We went over time. But I wanted to fit everything in and give you the Gnomish adventure you deserve. Not the one you asked for, but the one you deserve. Right? Okay. So, guys, thank you for joining us today. I'm Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew, Roz Taro, Tom Kakoza, Dan Isgro, Damian Scro. Thank you to our sponsors and our staff. Thank you to Todd inside. Todd, we appreciate you for all the work you're doing. Thank you to Percival. Thank you to Lee. And that's it, guys. We will see you next time on Audio Dungeon.